Oh god, oh god. No! You shot a missile! Welcome back, Street Fighters, to the Flophouse, and we are playing World Tour mode today in Street Fighter 6. Massive thanks to Capcom for sending me this code early so I could get this out to you guys. Discipline, justice, commitment, that would have been so sick. So this is the demo part of the game that I'm sure lots of you have already seen. So we're going to try to blast through this section so we can see some later game stuff. I'm not going to be doing a full Let's Play of this. I'm going to just be playing a couple hours worth because it's a very long mode, actually. Like a dozen hours, maybe more if you want to do everything. What this has done is make me like Luke a little bit more. Especially because his voice actor does such a phenomenal job with him.
Boom, divorced. Whoops, never mind, sorry, cat. Boom, still married.
There he is, right on the box art. They left him there.
I'm Luke, the coach around here.
Hey, Luke.
Training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
Yeah, I'm fat. I'm fatty, fat. Fortunately, when I did do the demo, I pre-created my avatar, and that moves over to the main game, which is nice. I have to go with a name because just in case Haggar is in the game, I can't just call him Matt. I made my Haggar equivalent, my Haggar clone. But what if Haggar's actually in this game? I don't know. Capcom still has not made it clear if Haggar's alive or dead, so Haggar? That's okay, right? Yeah. He looks like Haggar, though. I think I nailed it in the face and the stash. That's important.
Gotta say, you're photogenic.
You're being very sweet, Luke. I just look like Don Fry, so we're stuck with modern controls for now, which are fine. I've messed around with them. I think they've done a great job in coming up with a control scheme that like super casual people might really get into.
That's how the basics are. Simple and boring.
Yep,
Remember,
great conversation.
Rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn.
That is true, actually.
How is any of that gonna help him handle this?
No shit. Luke's like, God, not again. This always happens on New Guy Day. All right, so let's just bop his shit and get on with it. It's not going to be too hard, I'd imagine. So I already have Luke's style attached to me, and it's fine. I think its throws are a little like simple. There's not one that's like very flashy. It's gonna go straight into the Tekken intro. I really like Luke's reaction there. It's just like, oh Jesus, I'm gonna get sued.
Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think? But coach,
I just wanted to attack randos. He's Bosch von Rossenberg. You know him. It should just say Gary Oak here. You know, we're gonna have lots of buddy battles, which is the canon name for dramatic battle.
hit the streets.
You're not gonna make us do a bunch of fetch quests, are you, Luke? So let me just say that, like, one of, if not the main reason I'm so excited for this mode is just, this is a new final fight for all intents and purposes. It's as close as I think I'm going to get to Capcom making a new Final Fight. Please prove me wrong one day, Capcom. Prove me wrong. A city once dominated by the Mad Gear organization and infested with crime. You have to kill crime whenever you see it. That's the Metro City way. Thanks to the staunch efforts of former Mayor Mike Haggar, peace and prosperity returned to the city. Doesn't say he's dead, but I mean, I assume Cody is still the mayor. But to this day, on the streets, there's one thing that hasn't changed. That people still eat meat out of oil drums. The denizens who survived the Dark Age are still as tough as they ever were. Like, look at this. I don't think Metro City has ever had this much glitz and glam. Actual hands-on experience on the streets, beating up the bad guys around here should do the trick. Or we could just shop and pal around. Sorry, did the joke fly over your head? At any rate, I was told this would point us towards our next steps. Right, a little cell phone. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm getting a message from Coach. There's an app on your device. Did Luke install spyware on our phones? Not cool, but okay. All this seems pretty self-explanatory. Messages. I'm really bad at checking my messages. Let's get you started with some missions. Fetch questing. From here on out, I'll be sending training messages. The spyware, don't worry. You already agreed to the contract. You can't get out of it now. Thanks, Luke. New kid on the block. Okay, it's basically a to-do list. Yes, fetch Luke's clothes, get them cleaned at the cleaners, do his groceries. The first thing we need to do is to talk to that creative character over there. This should be easy. We can talk to people. I don't know, man. I'm still just nervous talking to my wife because she's a girl, she's pretty, you know? Is this like one of the fire bottle guys, the Molotov dudes from Final Fight? Zagul? Bwahaha. What'd you think of my performance? Exciting, right? This has to be a reference to that enemy. When you're performing, what matters most is technique, tempo, and a mindset that practically commands onlookers to behold. With that in mind, I'm going to teach you a pose to harness that very same mental energy. Fortitude, whatever. Check me out. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm going to use that way too much. Now that's a mindset you could say your watch to. It all hinges on how you're feeling, friend. Bwaha! Express yourself with emotes. The thing that every game does. What we got? Check me out. Triangle, that'll be fine. I'll surely annoy some NPCs with this. Check me out. Love me! You're all below me! No, I should do it in the street, yeah. Yeah. I should cause like a pile up. Come on, give it up! Please like and subscribe. Hi. We're the new guys. It's our first day. A couple of rookies who just want to get stronger, I bet. How did you... Wow. Well, it's because we kind of wear it on our sleeves and our faces and our entire bodies, dude. And I'm also wearing like a buckler, like trainee shirt. He asked me to assist you with your training for a bit. This is gonna be rough. We might skip some of these missions because if I recall from the demo, they're a little like, you know, the starting missions of any action adventure RPG, whatever you want to call this. So this stuff, just training with the basics. Well, this is the assisted combo section. Again, I have to admit, it really reminds me of Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode. Unfortunately, I much prefer Alice here to that version of Bo Rai Cho that you had to deal with and his voice acting, so.
I will now impart to you my most powerful techniques.
Initiate a battle. This is essentially Battle World. Everyone wants to fight all the time for no reason. It's high stakes. Well, it's not high stakes. It's kind of like low stakes. Every time. Ugh. So I'm gonna beat up this I don't know, salaryman, Coda, right in front of the timeline of Capcom fighting games, which I'll have to remember to take a look at in 1 second. Good trade. So he's dead. I have stolen all of his charisma. All of his powers are now sucked into me. So it's weird. It's like even though Metro City is a crime-ridden burg where dreams go to die, everyone's super positive, but everyone loves to fight. So it's a real land of contrast, you know? He's level 5. I'm level 1. Hopefully that's not too bad of a thing. Like, God, look at my stubby little life bar. Yeah, it's a showdown in front of the Beat Square haircuts, where many grudges have been formed. Like, his name is Tartar? Like, Tartar? It's a weird name. I'm not sure if that's from any particular culture, but Tartar, why don't you just call him gingivitis? Gum disease. Just get over here. We need to end this fight. Do you get XP from all of these? There you go. Level up. Eating the souls of all your opponents makes your Magar stronger. Alright, here's our style and equipment. That's where we do most of our leveling up. Special moves. Skills. This thing shocked the crap out of me when I first saw it. Increases punch strength. I don't know how high of a level you can get to in this mode, Increased throw strength. Yeah, I want that. My ultimate goal, I'm not sure if we'll ever get there in this video, but my ultimate goal is to get the screw pile driver from Zangief. I'm assuming you can learn that, yeah? It's all about the bounce, my friend. Yeah, these boxers, they keep everything tight, though. Man-made boxers. Check them out. They're really good. Anyway, yeah, these little treasure chests, just like the treasure chests in Mortal Kombat Deception. Here we go. Street Fighter, Final Fight, Street Fighter 2, Saturday Night Slam Masters, Final Fight 2, Darkstalkers, Ring of Destruction. Get out of here! Cyberbots, Red Earth, Plasma Sword. The fact that it has Final Fight 3 there is awesome. Pocket Fighter, Rival School, Street Fighter 3, Vampire Savior, Plasma Sword, Technomancer, Final Fight Revenge. The only one that's actually missing, hey Pierre, just doing your, it's one of those bronzed guys, Molten Man. The only one that's missing there is Power Stone, and I think it's because it's not really viewed as like a traditional one-on-one fighting game. It's more of an arena fighter and has a very different gameplay system compared to all the other games. Even Technomancer is pretty similar. And as to why they put Final Fights in there, because it's Metro City and it's entwined, but I think that might be why they took out a Power Stone from there. At least they kept Rival Schools, is all I can say. So if you're going to start a fight with someone, pick your opponent wisely. I'm probably going to pick them unwisely. I'm probably going to be punching way above my weight limit if I can. Sometimes you got to talk to folks on the street and ask them for a fight. Think of it like saying hi. You just punch them. That's how you say hi in Metro City. That was Mayor Travers' entire platform. Eating food is a good part of training. Yeah, like I do that to maintain a healthy weight all the time. That's part of a really good weight training regimen. You eat like thousands of calories. The thing with me, though, is that I don't do the weight training. Green pizza covered in asparagus. I like asparagus separately. If you put it on a pizza, I'm going to spit in your face. Pepperoni for me. I'm a big boy. Nice asparagus that's along with the steak. Little bit of garlic salt on that. Divine. Get the fuck off my pizza. Pizza is clearly like cheating or something. How do you compete with cheese this hot and gooey? That should have been Metro City's license plate. Metro City, hot and gooey. Some food will have you hitting harder, moving faster, the works. Yeah, all the food that you can get in this game can power you up. It either fills your health or gives you other buffs, I believe. Got to get to an alley next. Man, what is it this time? I don't like the sound of that. All right, here's the mysterious alley. The Master's Building. Damn. All types of stupid crypto shit goes down in there. And this is like the big building that's under construction that Ken works at, because Ken's a construction worker in this game. Oh yeah, these box dudes. Fighting 2 or more opponents. Yeah, you get swarmed in this game. I think from the videos I've seen and stuff and anything I know is like you can get attacked by 3 enemies at once, maybe 4. But the battle will be composed of like 8. They just hop in one after the other, which is intense. Oh yeah, these are just guys helping out with the training.
Howdy.
Oh, hi. Just walking into frame. Hello. Let me introduce you to my brothers, Tracy and Ryan. Luke asked me to give you a hand with your training, so he put on these boxes, you see? I feel safe in the box. These box disguises sure are something. We're imitating those thugs around here. It's like we can't put ski masks on or pantyhose. That shit's expensive. Why don't we just use cardboard boxes? Beware of people wearing... See, you can't trust them. It's too risky. So yeah, sometimes the street will bring the fight to you. Trust me, there's some places you do not want to wander around unless you've got the chops. Like the financial district. An apparel shop, I've heard of those. They sell clothing and the like there, right? Yeah. It's weird. It's like he knows about pizza and like he uses a cell phone, but he's never heard of a store before. Like a store, okay? Hopefully I can get out of these fucking training clothes. I look like such a dorcas. Walk these streets long enough, you'll run into gang members whether you want to or not. Just like the British Bulldog. Some people run around with boxes on their heads. Everyone's taking to calling them cardboard gangsters. Remember the cardboard tube samurai? Of course you don't. Oh, that big Hugo picture, that Andore picture. He looks so hype. You know, this reminds me of just going around the open city a little bit. It's like finding all the fun references that you could find nice in Final Fight Streetwise. Like that was the main thing that I did for pleasure in that game. And I loved it. And this seems to be like that, but like 1,000 times more elaborate. Nice. Okay, we're well on our way to being mediocre. I'm about to drip. With style, that is. But let's look over here before we walk in. Anyone else worth fighting that's a high level? Ooh. Very tempting. They do have a lock symbol on them, which means there's a special requirement to get a specific reward from beating them. I should have looked at the details beforehand. Well, I'll try to remember that later. Alright, here you go. Just got the XP from that, so I don't think I unlocked it. Whatever. It's the mime is dead. And already got another level up just from that, so... it's fine to fight enemies that are like 2 or 3 levels above you. So I can get these 2 up above there, increase max vitality and increase defense. I want both of those things. Oh wait, you have to choose. I forgot. Damn, you have to choose between them, which, you know, gives a decent amount of strategy. All right, drip in style, let's do it. Clothing shops, you can purchase wearable gear. Take off my shirt immediately. I think I have to wear this cap to, like, do this mission. So, yeah, I think I gotta wear this. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't exactly go with what I'm wearing, does it? Not really. Well, it's not that bad. It certainly doesn't go with me. We match? Is that supposed to make this less cringe? Is that how people around here put it? No, you have to embrace the cringe. Wrapping things up. Shop till you drop. I bought 1 hat. Doesn't matter if you're the fashionable type. Doesn't matter. Let's wrap things up for the day. I'm wandering around the city. Let's see if you can find me. I literally see Luke in the background there in the middle of the street. Let's go punch Luke, shall we? I'm mesmerized by the fire again. You know what? Why not? He was about to throw a Molotov at me. Like, it's one thing if people are like, hey, you want a friendly sparring match to test out our martial arts skills? And one dude's just, like, uncorking Molotovs or grenades or whatever the fuck he was gonna do. He's level 9, though. I'll get a shitload of XP for beating him here. Here you go. Take this shit. One more. There you go. Rising uppercut. That's the best wording Luke could have used for his special move. I jump up in the air and I do an uppercut. I know, rising uppercut. I didn't level up from that, but I almost did, I think. See, Luke's secondary costume is way cooler. His street clothes, at least he's wearing shoes. How's the city treating you? Getting some practical experience on the streets? Oh, we lost all our money. Coach, you're really getting stronger by running around like this? Down the wisdom of old Luke Sensei, are ya? We sure are. Let's see where you're at then. Don't worry about taking turns, both of you. Let's go. This is gonna go well. He's like, all right, you know what? Level 10, we could do it. Unless it's like a canon thing that we have to lose. Shit, that took a lot of damage. It's all up to you. I'm not sure if that's something you can beat logistically, or he just does like a move that just annihilates you towards the end. Because yeah, it leads right into this cutscene.
You gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy. Not let up.
It's the side gig culture. Just grind like crazy until it works. So what is your tag team's name? Oh, we're the Cringe Brothers.
Something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students.
If you say so. My dude's super psyched. He's like, yeah, but I don't think Bosch is biting. Enrolled. You become Luke's student. You can now perform his master action. Ah, now I can do it. That's why I couldn't find it before. Oh, wait, we're still talking. Just awkwardly staring at each other.
You make a darn good team.
Yeah.
Seriously, You'll have a blast.
I don't want to blast.
I'm sorry, I can't.
He really doesn't.
I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you.
I mean,
Go around treating
take
us like a gang.
steroids, dude. What do you want?
I got things I need to take care of. But you're right. This did give me some confidence. Thank you.
Eating that pizza gave me a lot of
Could've had a
confidence.
rematch.
Aw, my Haggar. No, Bosch. Whatever. Seemed like something was nagging at Bosch. Really, you think? But chasing after strength in a mad rush is a recipe for disaster. Let's just hope he doesn't stumble down any weird rabbit holes. As long as he stays off Wikipedia. Ellipses. You know, to be honest, I don't consider myself much of a teacher. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I just told you to do a bunch of random bullshit. I'm giving the old college try, though, but maybe my methods could use a little work. Anyway, that does it for today's lesson. You already lost a student. I'll contact you using the sucker moving forward. This Windows phone. If you see Alice Stiller said thanks for helping out with the lesson plan, yeah? Like, tell her yourself you all have phones. Just give her a text. You gonna send a raven to give her a message? So yeah, we can move to classic controls, but let's mess around with modern since I'm already getting used to it. A list of legendary fighters you can train under. You can view your style ranks and your bonds with your masters. Yeah, so there's basically like a dating system, like to get everyone to like you. So if you really like Chun-Li, and Lord knows we all do, you can like level up your relationship or bond with her and stuff. Give her gifts and things. Learn lore about the characters, I believe. We'll see if we can get that far. All right, so what are we going to do next? We can talk to Alice. He came all the way over here just to thank, like, little old me. Come on, it's been my pleasure. Like, Luke was right there, like 10 feet away. Anyway, starting to get what the strength business is all about. I get it now.
Right
I
on.
totally get it. Eating pizza and buying hats. Feel like you're getting ahead of yourself, but I like the confidence. So hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody, me for example, give you a list of step-by-step instructions on how to get strong. If you follow those instructions to the letter, would you be satisfied with the result? Yes, absolutely. Why would I say no? Probably not. Don't put words in my mouth. Strength is something we all must find on our own. And in order to find it, you've got to talk to people, just like you're doing now. You'll want to look for fighters worthy of being called legends and ask them to impart their teachings to you. You mean legends like Dan and 12? It'd be well worth heading to Chinatown to meet with Chun-Li. Chunners? Thunder thighs? Hell yeah. Chinatown is vaguely in that way. All roads lead to the fight. Miles. Points called miles are earned throughout the game by performing various actions. Miles are used to continue after losing a battle. The city contains a wealth of things to see and do. You can chat with the people you meet, do part-time jobs, find rare items, yada, yada, yada. All right, I've defeated the new kids on the block. New items in the shop. New items in the shop. Buy, what you got? Oh, yes. No, not that. Ooh, yeah, Haggar pants. Yo, that's really close. $3,000. $3,000 for a pair of pants. I only have 1,600 on me. Okay, well, I can sell my old pants, which is good. That's good. I just go all natural, you know? That's how you live and die and breathe in Metro City. You have to have no inhibitions. Look at my cake. You can't handle it. None of you can. You can drop a quarter down that thing. Now I really feel like Don Fry because he wore like little shorty shorts during his MMA career usually. You're gonna die, Stuart. You're gonna die. Oh, so I got something from that. And a level up. Nice, nice, nice. Leveling your styles. Earning enough of styles XP will cause that style's rank to increase. You increase your style rank. Your master and style might teach you new moves the next time you talk to them. Nice. Citizens who use styles while exploring the city. You may sometimes notice citizens with master icons. They will yield a large amount of XP for that character if you beat someone that uses their style. Nice. So I just have to fight like one person or two to get enough zenny to buy pants. You know, these are the things that you must concern yourself with on your path to becoming strong. The answer does not lie in the heart of battle. The answer lies in the heart of buying the cool pants you want. Oh, can I actually walk around? Oh, God. Cardboard gangsters. All right, they're not following me. Nice. That's good. That's good. Do I have enough money? I do. That was enough. Oh, yeah. Of course, I need a belt to go around my chest. You'd think that the first story mentioned... No. I mean, that's my hat, but no. Yeah. Look at the big Haggar energy. Already wafting off this slab of meat. All right, so let's wander around. Let's get into trouble, you know? It's always fun getting in trouble. Because with Chapter 1 complete, I'd like to think, yes. Angry accountants. No. Level 5, though? I think I can take them. And they just got random ties around their faces, I guess. Sure, why not? Remember, they started it. I finished it. I need a belt on my chest. Damn, pronto. Ooh. All right, can I break these? The rising uppercut. There you go. There is nothing in them. But I did break some things. How big does the city go? Like, can I go down here? There's an angry accountant. Nice. Wow. That was super easy. It doesn't look like there's like much down there, though. Well, we have to stay on task here, you know? You're gonna get too distracted. I have to date Chunners. There's a lot I need to do. Yeah, Chelsea. That's what you get for loitering. This fake Haggar man just comes up to you. Just does a takedown. Rising uppercuts. And you're just like, I was just looking at the menu for this coffee shop. You know, that's the cut and thrust of Metro City. You can't forget it. And she's all dejected. She has to like get up and explain to everyone why she lost that fight. Because she wasn't training. That's why she lost that fight. Oh, there's level 26 Melvin. I don't think I can take him. Where's... Oh, more indignant interns. He is a level 10 though. So I am punching above my weight class a little bit here. Oh, I got his unlock, whatever that was. She likes to block. But I did it 3 times just to make sure, you know. Alright, it's a style rank up. New interactions available for Luke. Yeah, we'll get to that later, maybe. Oh my god, it's that whole harbor section. That looks super cool. And it says a bunch of references to like Street Fighter 3. Hey girl. Yeah. Probably a lot of bodies are dumped in that water. Take this, Sophia! Or Glenn Close, who are you? Just some old lady that had it coming. Why did I go for her compared to everybody else? Oh, what? She's just teching throws? This Nona is just teching throws. Okay. Sure, lady. Yeah, I gotta level up from her. What Masters Foundation? Are we unionizing? Ooh, let me get in on that. Or we're just doing squats. That's fine too. I can actually do squats. Yeah, lady, let's see. If you work for the Masters Foundation, let's see if you can put up a good fight. That was silly. His voice is perfect too. Like, this is what I would think Haggar sounds like. The avatar creation tools had a lot of voice options, so I'm glad for that. Ow, what did she hit me with? A knife? Yeah, I don't think the Masters Foundation is going to give you benefits. Hi. How was that? Masters building one of the city's signature buildings. One might say it's a pillar that supported Metro City since the 1980s. Really? You want to meet with Mr. Ken Masters? Sure, Shoryuken. Believe me, I hear that a lot, especially from martial artists. But I'm afraid that is Mr. Masters, has resigned from the Foundation. Oh no! Is it because he lost everything in crypto? We got Katie, we got Miguel. Miguel, do you have anything to say that's important? The certain building might be under construction, but it's already become a major landmark in Metro City. I don't think that's true. They make robots and such, so it makes sense they'd have such a space-age building. Here we go. At the long-awaited completion of the Mike Haggar Memorial Stadium. Memorial, that's not good. That's like the memorial stadiums they made for Dave Lang when he died in 2015. I can't believe these stubborn old mules on the border Atlanta harder and connections go to waste. Okay. So I know we should be going to Chinatown now, but I just want to get like the lay of the land, you know? What about you, Jose? I was walking around the other day when a drone came buzzing by. I knocked that son of a bitch out of the air. I wonder if that's okay. Probably not. The two sailors going at it as sailors do. I cannot interrupt it, unfortunately. Level 18, Aaron. Damn. Level 16? So this crab iconography on this boardwalk is from Street Fighter 3 New Generation. But it was in San Francisco, that stage, not Metro City. But what am I? I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing things out. And this amazing art from Ken's stage. It's a little pixelated, which makes me think this is like high-resed version of the original art. Or it could be brand new. It does look like it could be either. Metro City's whale watching cruise. That wouldn't seem like an activity Metro City would have. I'm pretty sure Metro City would have poisoned the shit out of like all sea life. Or because of the battle energy emanating off Metro City, the whales want to fight all the time. Such a soothing breeze, it can't help be reminded of Mexico. Why is that? Well, you may not believe it, but I went to talk to a famous shaman in Mexico. I met the most curious girl. As in her presence, I was enveloped by a calming breeze. This day, I find myself wondering why that was. So we're already getting name drops, but without name drops of other Street Fighter characters. New ones at that. Kitty! Kitty! Drowning in a puss. All the time. There's no... Unless there's an emote that lets me pet, you cannot pet the cats in Street Fighter 6 World Tour. I hope they patch that. There's not much going on yet, but I'm assuming this is going to get populated with more stuff later. Oh, okay, I'm all the way on the right, extreme right, and that purple crown is where I need to go. Damage Researcher Break. So, you know, that's a pretty sizable chunk. I don't know if the map will expand beyond this, but I feel like it could. Ooh. Hello. What do these actually have in them that are good? 5,000 miles, so those are points for continuing after a fight, which seems like an interesting system. What's going on over here? Oh, Healthinator Delt and Pretty Fly. Level 13 and 14. Hey, well, watch out. So I think it's pretty amazing the way these fights kick off. Like, there's no loading, no nothing. And the camera is always positioned in an excellent place that uses the moment that the battle was initiated. Like, it looks like it could be a rather empty but decent stage in a Street Fighter game. A lot of uppercuts. That's what you gotta do. I need that belt. I need that chest belt. I'm not sure if I would get Haggar's midlife crisis ponytail from Final Fight 3. But if it's there, I'd try it on. Still can't believe that they put that costume in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's still incredible. I don't know what a Healthinator is and why he's a ham. A little weird. Nice. And almost leveled up Luke's style. So yeah, if you level up their styles by playing as their style, then we're going to get new special moves. I think we can visit Luke in a little bit. Ooh, so much loot. Energy drink. Fatigue. Restores a good amount of vitality. Okay. So if I get any damage in the overworld or after a fight. I do have to say, just walking around Metro City, like, this is fairly populated. Oh, hell. Hi. What are you? Nice. White dye. Oh, for coloring your gear. Sure, I'll take that. We take those. Like, there's enough NPCs where I really do feel like this is a lived-in city. There's enough going on, but it's not ridiculous. It's not like Hitman blood money levels of NPCs running around, which I find is kind of distracting. But going from everything we know at this point in the game and stuff I've talked to about with Max and Justin about it, because they played a bit more of this mode when they're invited to Capcom San Francisco, is that it seems like there's two hubs in this game, Metro City and Nashal, like the new made up a Stan City. I don't know how big either, like if these open up further, but the fact that there's two hubs is like pretty incredible. We all theorized that we'd be going to a little spots around the world and going back to Metro City, which I'm assuming is still a part of it. But the fact that there's a whole other hub, and one of the earlier Street Fighter 6 trailers also kind of showed that you're walking around. Okay, so this is the Buckler headquarters. You want to ride the subway? Some of the riders can be a little rough. Yeah, I bet. But it's a heck of a lot better than it used to be. The windows were perpetually broken. And then there were the barrels in the aisles. So many barrels. That's Final Fight lore. I love it. Sounds like Luke used to work for a different PMC, since he was contracted for a security mission somewhere in Asia. I don't get big military vibes off Luke that much. I know that's like his backstory, but like he's more like, I don't know, just like a free spirit Street Fighter. I get military discipline off him. But I haven't been reading, I meant to, but I haven't been reading those new Street Fighter 6 mangas or the comics from Udon. There's like two different things that are going on at this time that they'll probably flesh out backstories and such. I will get them when I can. I think I'll wait for that Street Fighter 6 series from Udon to finish, and then I'll collect it all. I want it. I want it real bad. Oh god. Alright, let's go. I need to clear these dudes out if I want to hit that flying package, whatever it is. So yeah, another guy should jump in here. There he is. It's funny, it does feel a little bit like a mix of an RPG and a beat 'em up, the way that you're essentially not a random battle, but you're initiating a battle. The characters are super weak. You only have to defeat them in like one round or one life bar. So there is like a beat 'em up feel to that. Where did it go? So my theory, I've talked about this in previous Final Fight videos. My theory is that New York City exists in the Street Fighter universe. There's clearly marked New York stages in Street Fighter 3 and I think in Street Fighter 5. And Metro City is its own thing. So my theory is that there's no New Jersey and that Metro City is New Jersey, because you can at least see the Statue of Liberty from across the water, and over there is Manhattan. That's just my working theory, but I think it's the best that we have. Alright, so the cardboard gangsters are not that big of a deal, really. What's in here? Were they were protecting this? Ooh, a sports visor. Hell yeah, it's 2001 again. Alright, we're doing some practicing. Inhale and exhale. You want to know if Tai Chi is powerful? Someone like myself is hardly qualified to speak on the matter. It seems like you would. The famous fighter Chun-Li incorporated Tai Chi into her fighting style. Yeah, no, we'll meet her. I know everyone's asking right now, like, when are we going to get to the fireworks Chun-Li thigh factory? And I get you. I'm there with you. I'm already falling into that pattern of, ooh, what's over here? Oh, what's over there? Like any good open world thing should do. The key to that, I think, is densely populating a medium-sized area versus a giant area that's got nothing. All right, let's go see Luke. Oh, he's got some new stuff. You don't have any presents to give. Damn it. I'm talking to you from behind. Hey, you got a minute? I'm going to teach you a move that'll blow your mind. The Vulcan Blast. Oh, my first super art. Super arts. Yeah. Super arts is like my favorite name for super moves in Street Fighter in general. Again, that started in Street Fighter 3. Super combos? I don't like that as much. Super art just sounds classy. When do you usually take your showers? That's personal, but I take them at both, but I'll take them in the morning. Same here. Nothing better than a shower. Wash away all the sweat and grime. Get that facial hair in order. It's all about spending your morning at peak efficiency, so you can start the day off at peak performance. That's true. 5 up! He loved that! I work for a PMC, a private military company. Like the name suggests, we provide security and peacekeeping. Maverick! Or Desperado, if you like. My company also does training, exercise, and lectures. The course we're doing is the basic version of that we make available to the general public. And it's basically a crash course in unarmed combat. I think all the cool kids call it CQC! After all, the Buckler's company's slogan is do the CQC. Luke is now more likely to pose in photo mode. What? That looks amazing. Oh, it's so good. So how do I get him the pose? Oh, by clicking on the left stick. Oh! So we're going to be able to do this with every character, I assume, that we meet. Fucking get Akuma posing like this. Expression? Nice. Okay, wait, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's the face. That's Luke's face from the box art. I'll take a screenshot with the PlayStation just in case. Yeah, treasure this moment forever. Looking to test your skills a little one-on-one. Okay, now we can get a revenge. I think I can take him. Face-offs. When encountering boss enemies stronger than your average opponent. Best 2 out of 3. Nice, alright. Oh, everyone's here. Everyone's hyped. Okay, he did a shitload of damage to me. And he has way more HP, so... Actually, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, God. No, I can't. I want to know how you unlock other costumes, because I looked around. I even did an arcade mode run and didn't get any costume for anybody. Because I guess it's going to work differently than it did in Street Fighter V. All you need to do is win an arcade mode to get at least one costume. Here we go. That did 0 damage. I think that gave him back health. Like, I could do it, but I'd have to be perfect. And I don't have any mechanics yet. I don't have parries. I don't have drive rush, drive impact, anything. You're definitely improving. Keep at it. Am I? He liked it. He liked that I let him win. Okay, we have to get out of there. All right, it stunk like sweat and shit and Luke. So maybe we'll head and find Chun-Li. She can make us stronger. So we can beat Luke. The Mad Gear flight tickets. A single piece of paper is all you need to travel to another country. You just get a random ticket to anywhere in the world. It's like I just won one of those prizes on The Price is Right. Pizzarello pizza face? What's this? 3 square meals a day? How about 3 round meals? Eat pizza every meal. If you're into pizzas, it's up to turn pizza dreams. Sure, there's a little technique involved. The better you do, the better you'll eat pizza. Play mini games to earn zenny. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll eat pizza. I don't know which one we're doing. Perform 5 commands within 20 seconds. Oh my god, it's teaching us how to do Dragon Ball. Fireball motions. Hadouken! That's amazing. Buono. Pick up the speed. Oh, it wants the input like slower than that. All right. Okay, did it. I think we can do that a little bit better though. Oh, I got an energy drink from that. Yeah, sure. Try that again. Look at all this food gloriously. I'm not sure why lobster's there, like specifically. I mean, you can put lobster on pizza if you're like, you're really highfalutin Rockefeller, but just gotta pick up the speed. Okay, I did that slightly better. Vajado pizza. That was a lot of Hado pizza. Oh my god. Is this a Mad Gear hideout? That's like 2P up there. Mad Gear noob. What? Did you see that? He like buried his fist into my dick. Well, I mean, she got what was coming to her. They're dancing back there. I gotta get back there. They're having so much fun. Like, is this a no Magars club? This might be something we have to come back to. I feel like Final Fight characters have been hidden in Street Fighter 6. Like, they're not... Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll have to kill this Roomba. But aside from Carlos Miyamoto being shown online already, Nakayama, I believe one of the co-directors, like he was like, yeah, here's Carlos, and I think he was in a trailer too. And it just seemed to be like an NPC that gave you like side quests or something. But like that's it. There's been no mention of Cody. He should be the mayor. There's a passing mention of Haggar, but we don't even know if he's alive or dead. No mention of Guy other than Guy is not the master of Bushinryu anymore, not the current practitioner. Oh, is Eddie E here? Honestly, I wouldn't recommend walking around at night if I were you. But if you must, I'd recommend waiting in your apartment. We don't want to do anything about the crime at night, so we just advise you not to do anything at night. But yeah, like no poison. We've seen Abigail's scrap shop, but like no Abigail. Where's Lucia? Like these characters I feel are just being written out of the story for reasons I don't know. And I kind of thought one of them at least would be in the first season of DLC, but they didn't even get that. So it's kind of weird omitting pretty much every Final Fight character except like one. Oh, there's some dudes doing stuff over there. There's Liam doing his breakdancing. You know he loves that shit. Mad Gear rules, or we used to. A bunch of weirdos coming out of the woodwork lately, like the Crows, and those Canary Crate losers. Or on the street is the grass is greener for those folks. And good news for retention. But I'm a Thrasher follower till the day I dropped in. I forgot Thrasher. Yeah, I forgot Thrasher is another Final Fight character they at least mention. But I mean, like it counts, but it doesn't count because he's a villain, and he wasn't an established Street Fighter character. Until now, I guess. See, my thoughts is that like a whole season of content will just be Final Fight characters, or at least like half of that season of characters. Like it's in 4, it seems like, judging by the first season. Ooh. So I'd like to think, oh, a supplement that permanently increases certain stats. Max vitality boost. Damn. Where do I get that? Items? Yeah. Yeah, let me chew that up. There's no reason not to. I got some points I can dole out. Enable use of drive stalls. Reduces damage taken by enemy attacks. Increases defense. Yes to that. Alright, that's all I think I can realistically afford right now. But yeah, when season 2 of characters get announced, I'd like to think half or all of it will be Final Fight characters we've been missing. Like, personally, I'd like a really traditional big grappler, so I'd love Hugo. Hey, Blanca-chan! And a Poison cosplayer! So yeah, I would like Hugo, I would like Cody, and I would like Haggar. I would very much like him. You know what? No, okay, no, fuck Hugo. I want Cody, I want Haggar, I want Mackie, and one more. I guess Poison, but maybe like a new character, like a new Final Fight character that hasn't been in. Maybe like Dean, or even Carlos. If you can take Carlos's character model and expand upon that. It's all the heroes though, huh? Don't know if I'd want Thrasher. I'm not sure. You can like make like a really interesting moveset out of him, but I mean they made really interesting movesets out of lots of people that I wouldn't think you could. Look at that G-Orber. Or like Fat Jack. It just looked like me, actually. What's this? Oh my god. Oh my god! It's a Saikyo Ryu Karate School! It's out of business, too! The shutter is down. That's just a little landmark, I guess. There's not much I can do. Unless that becomes a thing later. Unless that opens up and Dan will teach me. Where are we now? Oh my god. There's so many Mad Gears. Oh shit. Yeah, when certain characters flash, that's the opportunity the game is telling you, basically teaching you when to punish things, which is cool. You definitely get a big effect there. Now what's weird is that like it's not like when you're playing the core game against other players, do they have like a white flash on them. Oh my god, I just died. I didn't even realize it. I'm just talking too much. I thought I was gonna get right back up, but no, that's a death. I don't think I healed myself from all the other previous battles, to be fair. There you go. That's not too bad. I have like 3 more revives, essentially. It seems like I naturally get the miles just by... Oh my god, this is the actual stage. This is the Metro City stage from the core game that has Thrasher in the background. You guys need to leave me alone now, though. I'm trying to explore, trying to look for Chun-Li. Oh my god, she hit me out of it! That's the risk you run playing dramatic buddy battle. So yeah, I got 298 XP before from fighting, what, 3 enemies? So let's see how much I get from 5. 604. Damn. They're probably a bit, like, slightly more high level. Alright, 7. We can afford something. Enable use of drive stall while moving. Drive stall can be used to slow down time by using your drive gauge. Increase the number of special moves. Yeah, I'll take this. So this is the mechanic that, yeah, slows down time so you can, like, avoid random battles. Well, not random, but avoid low-level enemies. You can do more damage with a master action if you do it during one. A very elegant solution to bypassing battles you don't want.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh! Nice. Oh, I'm inside the alleyway I wanted to be. The fun place. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. They're trying to get through. Here we go. Zawaldo. There you go. Yeah, Secret is throwing him. We need to leave. Here we go. Oh my god, it's Andore. Sorry, Benson. Oh. I wanted to talk to Benson. Good. I want to see what Benson has to say. Benson? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. Oh, I can just fight him? I'll fight him. Why not? Like, is he gonna have like at least a throwing moveset? Oh, Jesus. He likes to jump. Jump about, jump around, jump up and get down. Okay, it wasn't really a threat. Wasn't interesting. I got a big, dumb, oversized shirt. Look at all these poison ladies. It's awesome. Or that's more Roxy. Everything's are working out and wasting money. My least favorite thing is riding trains. And this right here is our hangout. You got that little kitten? Ha, I deliver lines just like I practiced. Am I good or am I good? Oh, some shit. We're finding... What the hell is this place now? Yo, this totally has that hook of getting distracted by every little nook and cranny, huh? I'm not sure if it's coming through, and I think your sort of mileage and familiarity with Street Fighter and Final Fight play a big part. Counterfeit Leonardo? You seem important, sir. You're too unique. I thought it would be just point A, point B. All right, go to Chun-Li right now. And then you're just like in a little Chinatown hub. I didn't think we'd actually be walking there or taking fast travel and shit. Oh god, oh god. No! You shot a missile! This is like a military droid. Get the hell out of here. Oh, there's flames. Fire indeed hot. Yeah, destroyed thousands of dollars of military equipment. Good. I had fun in there. I got what I wanted. I wanted to get in there and I did, so. Oh my god, it's Abigail's junkyard. Yeah, it's Abigail's scrap yard. Junkyard Smalls. Look at this guy. Ah, jeez, where did Prez run off to? And what's going on with all the Mad Gear guys wandering around? Hell's bells, I'm telling ya. Hey, you, help me out for a sec, would you? Don't drop them pizzas. It's incredibly annoying cleanup. You ready to smash some cars? Knock them dead, champ. Look at this shit. Again, taking cues from Final Fight Streetwise, where you would run into random NPCs. I'd be like, please destroy a car. Now, am I a fan of this pixelation? Pixelation? Not really. I don't think he needed it. It looks kind of bad. But whatever. Look at the damage model on this fucking truck. It's sick. Overkill. There's like combo counter for this? Wow, that was quick. Energy drink XL? Yeah, that'll probably kill me if I drink it, but alright, I destroyed your gigantic semi-truck, Mr. Smalls, sir. Oh shit, level 22 and 25? I don't know about that. They're wandering closer! They can smell my fear, of which I have a lot. Oh! How'd he do that? He used some type of board on escape! I'm already like a little low on health. I guess I took some damage to something earlier. Or it's the damage that he initiated the fight with. I'm assuming I'll get a decent chunk of XP. Shit. What? He had armor on something. That was crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure I can do this, but... if he gets like 2 hits on me, I'm dead. He's very defensive. Just throws, I guess. It does seem like different character models that you fight have different tactics. My tactic was throwing him the fuck around. There it is. Abigail's scrap metal shop thing. He's away at the moment, but Abigail's the boss of this here factory. Yeah, he's just away. He was actually pretty high up in Mad Gear once upon a time. Kind of like a mini boss, let's say. Well, no, he was a boss, but he's rehabilitated and now he runs this place like a real boss. Oh, that's cool, actually. What? The fucking Pope? No! Cops not gonna help? But I guess it seems like street fights are legal. Like again, it's what everyone was saying. This is how they say hello. So I guess the cop is like, what do you want me to do? Everything here is fine. Everything here is above the board. It's cool that there's evil attacking Hoombas. I thought that was going to finish him. Oh, it did. I just needed to kill the Hoomba. Again, a big bang of Final Fight Streetwise. They would literally just put cops and barricades just saying, you can't. You can't go to this district yet. Come back later. But we can still get to Chun-Li. I think she's just like right before... we actually get there. Oh, it's right there. The big Haggar kaiju? Not allowed. Boo. Can't let you through, Chief. The stadium's this way. We received reports of a bomb threat. Probably just a prank, but you know, better safe than sorry. But there are like other people on the other side of the barricades. That don't make no sense. Nice. It's like a full cutscene this time. Damn. Beans and rice done missed Chun-Li. So this is Lei Fen. Li Fen. I think she got rescued at the end of Street Fighter 4? At first I thought she was one of the kids that Chun-Li had to save in the fight for the future. At Third Strike. Maybe she is. I'm pretty sure it's Street Fighter 4.
I'm disappointed in you.
That's gotta be devastating, like emotionally. Pretty.
It's all that fooling around on your PC. I'm not fooling around.
Yeah.
You're just way too good.
Magar's like, I don't know what happened.
I didn't mean to get you involved.
Oh, my balls.
I'm Chun-Li. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm just gonna be like drooling. I see you're in pursuit of strength, That's a feeling I understand all too well. I've had a long career as a fighter myself. I've faced all kinds of opponents that includes fiercely powerful foes. And friends forged in the fires of competition. Ah, that's nice. Forged in the crucible of battle. I don't have anything to say. But after all these years of fighting, I decided it might be time for a break. That's good. You need me time, you know? That's why I'm here, teaching the locals Kung Fu.
Now then.
I can't promise it will provide you with the strength you're looking for, but I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. Will it make my legs super thick and juicy? Let us begin, Li Fen. Why am I like behind now? Oh god, I'm gonna embarrass myself, aren't I? Most likely. I'm doing it. Oh, this is the moment. This is the moment where I master Kung Fu in like 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. That would be me. That would be me. That's accurate. Well, everyone. Except them, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Like, it would, like, there would be a cracking noise. I would split myself. Enrolled after such a great tryout. You became Chun-Li's student. You can now use her fighting style, basic moves. Can't wait to see these animation patterns applied to my model. Kikoken, spinning bird kick. Nice, that's what I want. That's the big thing that Matthew wants, that Haggar wants. Obtaining spinning bird kick and an avatar pose. I can pose just like Chun-Li would. Yeah! I didn't really mean to hit that guy, but hey, we're fighting now, Kenneth. I know you're just in line for like a dumpling, but you're fighting me now. I still have Luke's style applied to me, even though I have the spinning bird kick as the master action. Hiya, Chun-Li's worked hard enough. We're going to make sure that she gets some peace and quiet, darn it. That's nice. Some jerk decides to come at their teacher. It's the student's job to put them in their place. Unless it's those canary guys. Fighting them still kind of freaks me out. They do wear scary boxes on their heads. Victim of the Black Moon incident. With Shadowlu sundered, she now runs Kung Fu classes and become a well-loved member of the local community.
Okay.
For the time being, you are my student. Why not try chatting with some of your fellow disciples? Hey, Lee Fan. Sup, my name's Lee Fan. I guess I also count as one of JJ's students. That means big sister, just so you know. Not that we're actually related or anything. I basically just hang out and soak up her coolness and her cash. Okay? At least you're being honest about it. Can I just fight you? Hit with a 10 hit combo. Hit with 10 kicks. And yellow die defeat using Chun-Li style. Well, let's see. Oh, Chun's watching me too, so it's super embarrassing if I lose. She just has one health bar, so this isn't like a high-powered match like it was against other legendary fighters. So I'd like to think I'll be okay. Yep. No. Damn it. I deserve that punish counter. I really do. The bloom is nuts in this stage, though. Like, Haggar's just glowing almost. He's radioactive. Ten choke kicks. I want 10 choke kicks. Damn it! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Shouldn't have been worried. Ooh, okay. Well, that's because I beat her that has Chun-Li style applied. New student, eh? What do you say to a little sparring? Sure, I guess. That stance is all wrong. If you want to spar, switch to Chun-Li style and talk to me. Okay. Yeah, that's in the other menu. Hold up. It's in gear? Weird place to put it. Oh, nice! Oh, this is going to look great. Yeah. Okay, now you have... That stance is all wrong. I refuse to fight anyone that's doing a different style. Oh my god, already. Like, I'm sticking my ass is mammoth ass all the time now. How was it? Could you tell that you and I move the same? That's because we're both using Chun-Li's style, given that we're students and all. Even if you're blah, 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 entirely from style to style, picking master style is a good fit for the fundamentals. Or if you prefer Luke style, you can always switch back to from the status app. Apparently, Lee Fen helped Chun-Li out with her investigations. When it comes to hacking, that computer of hers is practically a deadly weapon. But, you know, Chun-Li's busy saving the world while Lee Fen's still in her pajamas. You can learn new styles, team up with streets, preempt your opponent. Sure. Like that? This lady is like, oh, I didn't think it would be right now, sir. And I'm like, yeah, it is now. It's all the time. You got to be ready. Just the slaps there, just those punches are hilarious. Whoa! I forgot Chun-Li's style is like weird. Like, not weird, but like much different compared to like other things. She's got her like stance switches and stuff. And all the previous betas and demos, I didn't fuck with her too much. Yeah, I actually need this real bad. Life returns to me again. Board Breaker Ren. Oh yeah, there is a board breaking mini game. I remember it from a trailer. Haha, no need to fear. It's for a bit of fun. Boards will come in from every direction, but it's up to you to break them, just like in any kung fu movie. Perform with style and I'll reward you. Shall we begin? Yeah, I guess. Take it away. Break 10 boards within the time limit. That seems self-explanatory. Oh, cool. It's like an old 70s movie. And it's essentially just the Street Fighter 1 minigame was pretty similar to this, I think. Oops! Was I not supposed to hit them? Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Sure. Oh, I have the master action, so if I need to do some dumb shit, I can do that. Good stuff, good stuff. I think we all collectively lost our minds when we saw the first big, huge Street Fighter 6 trailer that showed the World Tour stuff, and you just saw your character doing this. I love how I'm disturbing everyone's lunch down here. Just all this metal and glass just raining down on everyone because I'm just all like spinning bird kick. All right, there's just Lao to talk to. Greetings, young one. Did you choose to become Chun-Li student after being captivated by her beauty? Oh, no need to worry. You'll get no judgments. Choosing teachers on a whim, can work out. Putting your heart, studying under one master, blah, blah, blah. Bonding with your masters, okay. So we already kind of knew about that. Back to Chunners. Well, have you had a chance to talk to the other students and learn about apprenticing? I know you're currently trying to master my style, but I can't say for certain whether or not my technique will be a good fit for you. I'm gonna say probably no. I want a spinning pile driver. Chun-Li doesn't know how to do one of those. Goodness, our new student is serious about training, I see. Li Fen. Check his search history. If it's all right with you, make sure he didn't make any problematic tweets. She's quite talented, but I fear she lacks direction. Getting someone diligent like you might light a fire under her. I'm like, sure. I don't know what's happening. You don't have any presents to give. Damn it! I just want to give her presents. Those who practice martial arts define. Many people find that they gain self-confidence as they train. It can also put you in danger. Some have even lost their lives because they got overconfident. They're just learning the basics. Did anything like that happen to me? No. Martial arts have definitely been a positive in my life. But for you, what role will they serve? That's something you have to figure out for yourself. I think she's still got more to say. You have a phone, right? Let's exchange contact info. We in there. Let's see. Just press this here and go. Looks like you've been added. I'll message you if anything interesting comes up. I got her contact info. Did you see? JJ is always nagging me about being on my computer. I wish she'd get it through her head that I'm a white hat hacker. I'm not just watching FoodTube all day on here. And I mean, it's not like I don't like training or anything. I love to get ripped like you guys. Oh, and on that topic, there's been some guys causing trouble around here lately. They call themselves the Canary Crate Gang. I guess because they wear yellow cardboard boxes on their heads. Whatever the case, they've been attacking people at random. If you're that seems to be a running theme here in this city. You could attack them back. What do you say going over to their turf and taking them down a peg or two? Now that you're a Chun-Li student, you can use the spinning bird kick master action, right? With that, you can spin your way into action against the Canary Gang. You can't miss them. Start battles of master actions. So yeah, we already kind of knew about all this stuff, but I guess I have to tell you eventually. 2,000 Zenny, nice. Defeat all Canary Crate members. That's a lot. Oh, so there's like 3 encounters I gotta clear out. Okay. Oh, Alice is here. Howdy, sounds like you've had no trouble meeting up with Chun-Li. Well, buckle up because now it's Alice time. I know you're trying to get stronger, so cook them a special lesson. Special but simple. It's a piece of cake, right? When you're all prepped and ready to go, just say the word. Off the beaten path. Submissions. There's counterfeit Leonardo. I knew he was important. Okay, my mission was accepted that I learned about submissions. All right, let's start this off then. 1,200 damage. Yeah, that was almost his entire life bar. Really behooves one to start matches off with that. Who are you? Oh man, are we getting raided? So we're very clearly in Chinatown, right? It's weird. It's because in classic Final Fights like 1 and 3, there was a Chinatown. And Streetwise, it was changed to Japantown. Now we're back to Chinatown. What the... Oh, what? Okay. I didn't even know they could block that shit. Damn. Come on. We're just an up-and-coming gang. Let's try to taunt us to be big around here. Don't you see how hard we're trying? I love how it's like whoever decided to put the cardboard boxes on first, everyone's like, oh, whoa, gotta steal that gimmick. 1,300 damage. I'm gonna speak harshly to him and he'll fall down. Yeah. Reality's a tough pill to swallow. And a great look at people trying to make it as gangsters keep getting whooped by regular old city folk. Yeah, kinda. 5, 12. Again, not worth it. This is how Steam Buns. Yeah, talking to you. Try to remember that. Steam Buns. We wear these cardboard boxes on our heads to show the world just how serious we are about the gangster life. That doesn't convince people that nothing will. Pressure time. When your opponent's body turns white during battle, it means they are vulnerable and attacked at this time will inflict more damage than normal. Yeah, we saw a little bit of this earlier. Taunting, sir? Now? At this part of the day? In this part of Metro City? Okay, I guess I don't have to do that lesson specifically. I guess he requires a round 2. The first round wasn't lesson enough, I suppose. Get the hell out of here, sir. Ow. Why am I taunting? Or I think I'm changing styles there by accident. I don't know how that shit works on the modern controls. What's your deal, dipwad? You a friend of the guy from earlier? Bosch or whatever? Came at us not so long ago, just like you're doing right now. But he's even better and stronger than you. We're always going to be chasing Bosch like I'm Guts. And he's Griffith. He dropped this card. Whoever that Bosch guy was, he squeezed us for info on Mad Gear and then bounced. You heard of him, right? They're one of the gangs in this... Yeah, I've heard of them. I've been attacked by many. Bosch wanted to know where they do business. I heard Mad Gear's in bed with some huge organization. CERN, possibly? Apparently Bosch wants to wipe whatever cash is supposed to get passed between the two. So I told him, of course, if you want to get your ass killed, by all means, be my guest. Break a leg, maybe even a skull. If you're going after that fool too, let me fill you in on something. This deal's going to go down at night in an alleyway on the south side of downtown. Why don't you swing by? Might even get to catch a glimpse of your pal's mangled corpse. Ah, intriguing. Okay. The ID card Bosch registered with Buckler. Using special moves to trigger pressure time. Oh, so it does even more damage and puts them into the stun state. All right. You can now play Hado Pizza and Kung Fu Target on a new difficulty setting. That's weird. Just beat up the Canary guys and like the pizza store is just like, you want to make pizza but even harder? Okay, wait until nightfall in the hangout, then meet with the Mad Gear gang. That sounds awesome. I didn't even know I had a hangout spot. Looking to kill some time until sundown? The city's not the friendliest place in the night, just FYI. Def Kenrick, men wandering around like everything is rainbows and gumdrops. Buckler owns the place. It's kind of like a rest stop. Pretty damn good place to pass the time. And the perfect home base. Okay, here's my hangout spot. I don't know how much changes at night. Well, the shopkeeper has new stuff, I think. Bagels around Starchy Favorite. It's only made well in Montreal, and that's it. Everywhere else, it's kind of garbage. Classic donut, the old reliable. Its chewy goodness is irresistible to Metro City cops. And I can buy flight tickets if need. I love how they sell bagels, donuts, and tickets to random places around the world. Let's just check in with Luke right quick. I think he's got like a special move to give me, or he's gonna, I don't know, tell me about weird shit he did while his time in the PMC. Hi, Luke. I also have gifts, maybe? Yeah. I picked up weird stuff. RE8 and canned herring. You mind to play this and tell you what I think? Did I get on your bad side or something? Word is, this is crazy scary. Luke is into video games. Just opening doors and walking down hallways is supposed to be pure terror. Sounds like serious nightmare fuel. It's a gift from you, so I'm going to give it a shot. 10 minutes a day or 5. If he's really that scared from horror games. Say, try ringing me up to help fight in the meantime. I'll kick some serious butt for you and look good doing it. You can now fight alongside your master. You can call upon them in battle at any time. Use L1 and R1 to call your master for help. In exchange for all of your super art gauge. Masters will be able to help you. After Masters fought for you, will not be available again for some period of time. You'll get more opportunities to fight alongside them. Nice. So that was something I didn't know what was a thing. Alright, I should finally head inside though. I think I maxed most things I want to for now. And we'll see how the night system works. I didn't even know there was like a day and night cycle. Not cycle. We're just wasting time in here. Just getting high in our hangout. Hey, got a minute? Who? What's up, influencer? Coming at you, food tuber at large. Whew. All right, I gotta get psyched myself up to deal with this. Or that's the plan. I'm just starting out. The fight you had on the rooftops in Chinatown earlier was off the chain. That's what they call an all-timer. Hey, if it's cool with you, mind if I use footage of the fight for video I'm making? Please don't. Sure, why not? Diggity! We doing that? You know, like all the YouTubers, myself and other people I'm sure you all follow, they all say their catchphrase, diggity. For real though, you look like you're only getting stronger, and something tells me my audience will eat that right up. Like, you're just going around recording random people fighting. I don't know what type of YouTube channel that is. And done. So still getting the hang of this stuff, huh? No problemo. I'll tell you everything there is to know. Please don't. I'm going to have that choice before. So the title of today's video is Extreme Food Tuber Meets Extreme Fighter? Why don't we have some silly faces from Justin in the thumbnail? Yo. Now he's messaging me. The first time I saw you, I got goosebumps. For reals, though. For the record, I was your first fan, alright? I got here before you blew up. What is the point of this character? I didn't get anything from that interaction. I'm going to rest. Yeah. Just like Kyle's apartment. Alright. Oh, yeah. You've been making sure to check out the shops? You bought those caps of Bosch, right? Do more of that. Kind of goes without saying, but just be a consumer. That's your training for today. Training is more about just hitting the gym. Food for thought. Buy stuff. We got to keep Metro City's economy going. Pretty. Metro City! Those big lights are fried green tomatoes! Anyway, hey there, welcome to the Metro City nightlife. Plenty of rough and rowdy types rolling around at this hour. All the better for finding some fights. I know you want to improve ASAP, but fighting recklessly is not the way to go. We don't want to get laid out and then let all that train go to waste, would you? Without further ado, class is now in session. And you're all prepped and ready to go. Alright, let's boogie. Your objective, land combos from a jump attack. Yeah, no, I kind of know how to do that. I'll work a jumping attack and do a ground attack for a 3-hit combo. Yeah. That's easy enough. Like, I first learned about this stuff essentially playing KI1 on Super Nintendo. How, like, jump-ins were its own mechanic, dedicated mechanic. It was, like, you know, listed in guides and things, so. Like, even before Street Fighter. Bronze Nugget. Probably sell this for, you just gave me a hunk of bronze. Oh, but yeah, we gotta go meet with the Mad Gear, with the Mad Gears. Yeah, it's probably in one of those little alleyways. It's like right before Chinatown. Here we go. Mysterious Mad Gear ladder. Whoa, hold up there, Buster. This is Mad Gear turf. If you ain't got business, point yourself in the opposite direction, get lost. Wait, you do have business. Oh, damn shit. Okay. Gonna fight you, though. In front of Willie's Cheesecake Factory. The Golden Girls, the Metro City Golden Girls, always buying the best cheesecakes. So I don't expect these jobbers to be much of a problem. 5 of them, though. That's something. So I did go back to Luke's style. I think Chun-Li's is just a little awkward for the character I'm building. I do want the spinning bird kick, though. That's not awkward at all. Damn it. Oh, we're going to see Thrasher here, aren't we? Bosch von Rossenberg.
What are you doing here of all places?
Found them! Yeah!
Bosch saving me. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm helping too. More fights. I guess he's going to fight alongside me, yeah? Or not? Okay, no, we are. We're doing it. Did you learn Chun-Li's spinning bird kick too, like I did? We're just stealing the DNA of legendary fighters throughout this city. It's good. We're learning so much together. Truly the most epic of buddy battles. 2 versus 6. It's the odds I like. Especially when they're low-level goons. Yeah! That's awesome.
We've both gotten a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Which was right.
I've been eating a lot of protein powder.
It really could have been something.
Collecting a lot of dyes.
Sorry. I still have something important I need to do.
More. Okay.
No time to explain. Stay away from me, got it? You didn't see me. Just get out of here.
We clearly saw you.
Over here.
Hey, you can't call us ugly. You don't know what we look like. We got one combo boxes on our hands. This kid.
Hey, punk.
Oh yeah, this chick.
You got something going on with him?
I saw her like in earlier screenshots or a trailer or something.
Man, whatever. That guy was carrying a bag that looks like this, right? Right?
Yeah.
Very valuable, belongs to us. He just stole it. So you're gonna tell your buddy to bring it back safe and sound.
Who are you?
Then you're gonna have to do us a favor. You get me? I want you to find that guy and give us back what's ours. I really don't give a shit if you two are friends or not. We want that bag back and we want it now.
Well, you go get it yourself.
Pig slop!
Pig slop.
Get your stupid ass moving! You understand? You ain't gonna have a moment of peace in this city until we get that bag back.
I wonder if that actually makes Mad Gear members like more threatening until you like they'll attack you more often or some shit. Damn. Mad Gear Elisa. Oh, Elisa's so pretty. I love you so much.
Listen up, punk.
What's happening? You find that stinking bag, get it straight back to me. Do that, I'll consider letting you keep at least one of your kneecaps. Sound good? Oh no. No, they're super pissed at me. No. Don't get away, Sketchy. Zawildo. This is super useful. The ability to slow down time. Yeah, pretty good. There's so many of them. The knights are nuts here. I should just go back to the hangout and play video games. Oh God, influencer is here. Outside my house. Dude, creepy. All right, Mad Gear is still out in full force here, but spinning bird kick. How many? 2 of them? Oh, I got Luke in my corner. I think I'll use him when I feel I need some help. I don't think 2 rando Mad Gears really require that amount. Who's Maxim? Hey, what? Sure. What's important to you? Money, power, truth, justice, discipline, commitment? although it is certainly in vogue, but freedom was what matters most in the world. It's irreplaceable. Whoa, you see that punk goth just disappear? You'll understand in time. There she is. What? Cool. Sure, that made a lot of sense. All right, there's another side quest like above me. Probably on the catwalk thing. Okay, Ryan's right here. We'll see what Danger City Seminar is. Isn't it kind of scary walking around at night? It sure is. I guess it is kind of a thrill, though. Yeah. Oh, well, let's take that thrill and crank this lesson up. Just let me know when you're ready. Your task is, without taking damage. Your job is to beat me without taking any damage. Do that and need to block and jump and defend against my attacks. You can't block your way to victory, though. Look for an opening, then strike. Sure. I mean, I guess I'm capable of this, but this dude has a not insignificant amount of health. Guess I could just throw the crap out of him. Oh, and this is a big ask. You hate to see it. That's just how it goes. Let's go again, buddy. Yeah. How the turntables have completely gone in my favor. Used all my bar. It's going to be worth it. Evil Ryan is going down. His bad fashion sense. Here we go. 2 more hits. Fuck! It's fine. We can do it at a later time.
I'm gonna have to use 2% of my powers this time.
Okay. Haggar has other things he needs to be doing. Okay, no, where am I going? What am I doing? How to get over there? There's something there. Rising uppercut will help. 3 zenny. Ooh, there you go. Square glasses, only for the coolest of people. All right, so there's a side quest somewhere up here. Second shot. I always get on the second shot. Yeah. Oh, it's Tracy. Well, hey there. Ready to take on Metro City? Better watch it. This is when the cardboard gang-clad members wander around the most. That's where my patent-pending nighttime lesson plan comes in. I'll toughen you up before sunrise. Guaranteed. When you're ready, just let me know. Land canceled attacks. It's like, when you throw out an attack and there's a pause before you can act again. You can remove that pause by canceling into another different attack. We can do this. We're taking a break from doing the get a perfect. Here, we're just trying something new. It's fine to try something new. Especially when it's incredibly easy. But this is a good learning tool for, again, people that don't play fighting games. Everything I've seen thus far has been really focused. I wouldn't say really focused, but it's in the background there. It's unlike Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode, where the first hour or two is just solid, just tutorial, with some light questing in the middle and light story in the middle. This is like the reverse. It's slowly in the background teaching you stuff, but it's more concerned about telling a story and giving you fun shit to do. Ow. Maggear noob and another bigger noob. Madry just got a lock symbol. I didn't quite. I attacked them, to be fair. I didn't have time to see what their unlock thing is. It's hard to see that when it's antagonistic enemies. They don't give you a chance to really walk up and see their details. Level up, though. Can't hate that. No, what's that? Oh. It's so fun. Damn it. I thought we were just dancing, having fun. Why you guys gotta beat me?
I honestly feel so attacked right now. Okay, bye.
It's fine. Don't really like the combo of air Roombas, attack drones, just missiles. Where the hell is Cody Travers? Why is the mayor allowing attack drones that can shoot flame? There you go. You get in there. You do some work.
Watch your opponent carefully.
I love how he's giving advice while getting his shit rocked. I guess he knocked 1 or 2 dudes out. The attack drone is all mine, though. Again, Mr. Travers, Mayor Travers, what are you doing about the attack drones that are raining fire upon your citizens? And he's like, whatever.
There's no need to drone on, ha 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 ha.
Like, where the hell is Jessica, too? I don't even think she was mentioned in Street Fighter V. She might have been. It's been a long time since I did Cody's. Oh my god, I'm stuck in here again. Oh, the skateboard! The skateboard dudes, I can't defeat them! They're traveling somehow quite fast. But yeah, where the hell is Jessica? I mean, where the hell is Haggar during most of this too? Even Street Fighter V, where the fuck is Haggar? No one's answering these questions. Guess who was in Marvel 3? I don't think that was canon. I gotta get out of Mad Gear Turf. I haven't spent... just as I say, dude just gives me a kidney punch. Oh, sick. But yeah, I need better throws. I absolutely need to find Manal or Zangief for some grabs. Command grabs of the command grab variety. I mean, that's my Haggar way. And I'm not sure if there's a way to prioritize throws, like level them up specifically. In the skill tree, I haven't... Shit. Okay, good. In the skill tree, I haven't really found where that is. Damn it! The one thing I hope is when you get high enough level, I don't know if this is a thing, because some games do it, some games don't, but it would be really sick if low level enemies just don't bother you. Or there's some type of factor I can level up. Like, again, something in the skill tree that says lower level enemies won't bother you. I'm fine if I can challenge them when I want. To be fair, I'm fighting at night, and night is the time of the Mad Gears. Oh! Should get some decent XP for this, though. There's 6 enemies. 800, not bad. I'll level up. I'll take it. Alright, speaking of which, increase the number of miles earned. Increase the number of accessories you can equip. Increase the number of aerial special moves. I don't even have those yet. Increase max vitality. Increase the amount of items won from enemies in battle. It makes valuable items appear. Increase the number of special moves. Greatly increases kick. I'll take that. It's weird in concept, like kayfabe me, right? How am I leveling up my body through my phone? All right, let's just try to circumvent this, because a missile was coming at me. Damn it, the cops are still here at night. Nora, why does a bomb threat the stadium mean it's closed off? Actually, it's a very good question, now that you mention it. At least it sucks that it's still happening, but at least they're acknowledging it. Get the fuck away, attack drones. And you slick chopper, I see you. I'm giving you that bombastic side eye. All right, so this is using my drive gauge, by the way. Every time I use it, drains it down. But with 4 pips, you can do it a while. And I'm assuming I'll be able to level that up further. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh. Drones in Mad Gear, I don't think... Like, drones is way too advanced of it. Drones are way too advanced of a bit of tech. I think it would confuse Mad Gear members. Shit. They just hit me out of a spinning bird kick. The ball's on ya. To be able to do that, it's incredible. Influencer, I'm not talking to you. You can just stay outside my home all day. Alright, so... Find the police precinct. I think it's right here. What you got, Officer Billy Kid? If your friend was looking to get away from the Mad Gear gang, he may have gone to Chinatown. The Canary Crate gang that hangs out there could barely hurt a fly, and they're enemies of Mad Gear at least. Well then, wouldn't that be a bad place to hide from them? If the Canary gang are garbage? Tyrone Reed. Where's Eddie E? Looking for someone, are you? To be fair, Eddie E probably wouldn't be employed. Haggar or Cody would have made sure of that after a while. None of the cops were any help. That means I have to just use my fists. Alright, so let's head to Chinatown. See what's up there. Maybe I can give Chun-Li a new present. Oh, she has something to say, I think. Oh, you're giving me a gift? Yeah. Canned herring or a psycho charge?
And they say chivalry is dead.
For real?
Is this what I think it is? Ugh, it reeks to high heaven. Oh, she doesn't like it. No, she does. 5 up. This hairstyle, I usually have it like this when I'm here, actually. In the past, I just let it grow out, though. I don't have any particular strong preference, but I do enjoy some variation in styling. Braiding it, tying it this way and that. Variety is the spice of life, after all. Why not try changing up your look if you get the chance? And no, I'm stuck in my ways and I refuse to change. Oh wait, I think she has new poses. Get shunners, like, I don't know, doing the Jacko pose. Maybe we can get that. Get the best angle here. I don't know if this is the best angle. What can she do? Oh, cute. Oh, yeah. She's doing a little victory. But am I in my own expression? I feel like I'm a little serious looking here. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's like, Chun-Li, you have to hold that pose for a while. Sorry. There you go. No. I think, yeah. Maybe? Yeah. Thank you. Put that in the precious memories book. Well, are you getting used to my fighting style? In that case, let me teach you. Oh, Kikosho. Preparation before battle is key. Never forget this. The city's full of all sorts of people, young and old, mutant and non-mutant. My students are no different. Young children and the elderly are useless. You probably think young men with hulking physiques are the epitome of strength, right? Yeah, sounds about right. Not necessarily, because I know that's what Chun-Li wants to hear. Youth and physical size can give you an advantage in a fight, absolutely. In the pursuit of strength, age, gender, and size are barely factors at all. This is especially true in Chinese Kempo. Yeah, she loved it. Getting good grades. So yeah, I have to swap out Vulcan Blast for Kikosho. Kikosho does do less damage, but let's try it out just for variety's sake. Your skills are coming along, I trust. Care to test them against me? Oh, shit. Here I come. Oh, God, I'm gonna shit my pants. In front of Chun-Li. She's gonna, like, most likely hate that. Yeah, I don't have Lightning Kick yet. You'd think I would, but yeah. Oh! Kind of worked out. Let's go. Come on. I still need to buff those throws. There you go. Nice. So, Chun-Li will either love this or hate this. I'm not sure which. I'd like to think she would like this. I'd like to think any master would be like, oh shit, you beat me. That's awesome. I'm a great teacher, you know?
The circle is now complete.
Your movement in particular has improved nicely. Thank you. You think I was holding back? Yes. I was not going all out. I was just fighting on your own level. You're only getting better. Keep it up. Love that. 7-Up. What a good drink. It would be best if you focus on your Kung Fu. Kung Fu refers to strength cultivated through practice. Oh, Chun-Li just sent me a text. This is our first time speaking like this, if I'm not mistaken. Can't say particularly mind texting. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If I may, your improvement has been remarkable. Do you have any prior experience in martial arts? Yeah, I've dabbled. Didn't know if you heard me doing my push-ups, did over 1,000. So I see. I don't think she believed me. You have beautiful form, to my eyes anyway. She's in love with me. It's concrete. I need to make love to all of the Street Fighters. I don't care. Throw Blanca in there. It doesn't matter. That's how I will become the greatest warriors. Oh yeah, Boluo. Wondering if we're going up against Maggear? Nah, we don't got nothing against them. They just won't let us join is all. Wow, that's kind of sad. You're asking us where Bosch is? Why the hell would any of us know that? Well, wherever he is, I can't believe he actually went and raided the Maggear gang. Talk about cracked. He might be the most unhinged dude alive. That's the bag you made off with, huh? Alright. How about this? I don't know where Bosch went, but I might be able to help you with your bag problem. Or rather, I know somebody who can help. Get yourself over to Skywalk Lane and track down a counterfeiter. Counterfeiter Leonardo? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Alright, Skywalk Lane. So I think that is the bridge that goes overhead. Please leave me alone. Fuck. Sometimes they jump out too fast and you know they just before they collide. And yeah, I'm a little slow on the draw in terms of activating Zawoldo. It's fine. Like, I'm not going to die against them, and I'll get a little bit of XP at least. Probably not enough to make it worth it, but 242, yeah, not worth it. Dallas. Why you got Hugo's shirt? Man, things have been really rough for us lately. I blame the crows, always strutting around like they own the damn place with their cocky strides and musky odors. Don't know anything about these crows yet. I've not seen them. At least I don't think I have. Like, I've seen the Loot Crate. It's the Loot Crate ad. Jesus, Loot Crate. You guys remember Loot Crate? Of course you don't. The Canary Crate brothers. And then there's the just the standard ones. But the Maggears were the crates too, so I don't know. What's this? I've noticed these guys before. If you want in, you're gonna need to have a safety helmet. You're a first timer. Rules are rules. The new hires wear the yellow helmets. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold your horses, buddy. Safety first. The fuck is going on here, Terry? So I actually just need a hard hat and I'm allowed into this new area? That's cool. Like kind of wearing a disguise. I'll look like I care about my head. Don't hit me while I'm trying to get the shit. No! Missile in my back. You gotta be kidding me. Like, are we gonna be fighting the bulls and shit later? Or like the serve bots that explode? Maybe. They could probably work in extreme battle elements. The weirdest thing I ever saw about in extreme battle is that you can enter in an extreme battle, and this is for those that don't know, the mode that you can play where you can put all these gimmicks and stuff, things that hurt you. And then you can say no gimmicks. Why are you in extreme battle? Anyway, counterfeiter. Can't say I take kindly to that particular title. Sure, I sell counterfeit things. You got me there, but what I'm really selling here is experiences. Oh my god, I got like the best deal. So what's a once in a lifetime experience? So what exactly are you looking for? Can't believe this guy's like important in the main quest. Alright, count me in. The materials needed to pull it off can be a pain to scrounge up, but if you're willing to put in the work, I'll handle the rest free of charge. What do you say? Would be one hell of an experience. Collect leather materials from thugs. Oh, they're right there. Nice. Hello, leather chap. You doing some sightseeing or are you here to scrap? A little bit of both. Well, whatever. Keep us company for a minute, will ya? Making visitors feel welcome is what we're all about here. Okay, let's fight. Now, apparently this is the roughest rider of them all. He drives the ATVs inconveniently through places, messing up everyone's day slightly. There you go. So yeah, I only have to feed him in one round, which is good. I'm not sure it would be really worth it for this to have 2 rounds just for collecting leather. Take leather! Getting your butt whooped is another thing. Peace! Soft leather for processing. True fans of leather jackets probably have some of this. Yeah, people really like leather jackets. They just got the components of leather jackets inside their pockets. There better not be a shitload of mag gear right behind here. Oh god. No, there's another roughest rider. How could there be 2 the roughest riders? I'm looking for leather. The crack of the leather. You'll have to peel them off me. Peel off this leather from my chaps. You'll never get it all. That butt leather is sacred to me. Oh shit. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Okay, damn, you're strong. Message received. Promise is a promise. The leather's all yours. Losers gotta do whatever it takes. Them's the rules in the city. Can you imagine what a mess this place would be if nobody followed the rules? Yes, it would be Metro City. So I got all the delicious, smelly leather, but things come in 3s, right? So I imagine there's like one more thing I need to get. Just to make like a fake handbag. Like, could we not try the shops a little bit? Beating up dudes to get leather for a counterfeiter to make a actual, purse? Whatever it is, bag? That seems like more work than if I just browse the shops. Because like someone nearby has to have bought it from here, right? These are the leather materials I had in mind. All the damage it's taken from getting pounded gives it some real character. Look how worn it is. So that just leaves one last thing. I was looking at what kind of clasp this thing would need, and it turned out to be quite the special little number. Calling some favors so I can get an artisan in Rome. There's apparently a festival happening at the Colosseo. Here's your ticket. I mean, unless you're really in the swimming mood, consider the ticket a special present from yours truly. Here, I just had this flight ticket to Roma. Oh shit! Yo! Well, what a sick theme. And finally we've opened up like world travel. And there's like a shitload of locations. Like, we're visiting everyone. And this is what me and Max and Justin theorized for a while. But I didn't think it would be everyone. I thought it'd be like maybe the new characters and that's it. Wow. Remember, brothers, what we do in life echoes in eternity. I like how worried my avatar is. My Haggar. God, look at this kitty. Big puss. It's like that fucking lion stand that Godfrey has in Elden Ring. Yo! J. Jonah Jameson! Nice. That's one big lady, baby.
Come here!
Oh, God! Gonna get scratchies! Damn. Is she giving him tummy scritches? I think so. She is! Next he's gonna be making biscuits. Chuckle, no need for concern. We were just playing. Oh, let me guess. You're here in search of a craftsperson. Forgot that Marisa, I think, is into jewelry. Is this what you're looking for? It's literally my logo. Surprise, don't be. After all, the craftsperson here is me. It's something of a hobby, you see. My day job is, well, it's what you see before you. Ugh. You're here, so let's have ourselves a little fight, shall we? Oh god, you see inside the lion's mouth? It was gross and cute. Face off, so this will be 2 rounds. Gotta impress Marisa. Oh shit, that kick. So she's all about like power strikes and stuff. And when we first saw art of Marisa, I just assumed she'd be the grappler, just because, you know, has that vibe. This is a little disappointing where I'm like, oh, she's not really, you know, a grappler. You know, Manon is, oddly enough. Which makes sense for judo, I suppose, but I was still hoping get like a power bomb or two since there's no Alex. Missed my power bombs. Almost got her, almost got her. She had a magic pixel. The lion doesn't like that. Shit. Nice, chipping away, chipping away. These battles, aside from the opening one where me and Bosch von Rossenberg fought Luke and we got our asses handed to us, like, these battles are not that hard against the actual Street Fighters. I'm probably completely fucking myself over by saying that later on. But like some of the Mad Gear fights are a little bit more dicey just because, you know, 2 or 3 enemies on screen, you're getting kind of sloppy and they're hitting you from behind and you're not even turned towards them. So there's like a little bit more danger there. Right now, victory and defeat aren't what matter. What we're doing, it's communication, and it's giving me a taste of who you are. Here, take this with you. Thanks! Normally, I'd be worried about giving it to just anybody, since it's good enough to pass for the real thing. Okay. But you, I'm not worried about. Whatever you use it for, I bet you'll make it work. Actually, I'm making a counterfeit thing so I can, like, join a gang. The class of a true artisan, in this case, Marisa, who has fondness for designing jewelry. Nice, level up. So it's exactly like what we, like, on Triple KO that we thought. You have a bit of their stage to walk around in. So yeah, there's no way it would have like an entire row map, because it would just be a mammoth amount of work in this day and age. What do I think of the nature of strength? My, someone's certainly full of pointed questions. Care to hear my answer? Please. Oh shit. Kitty.
Lucius is a clever.
Lucius.
He's never eaten a human, but he gets moody when he smells a coward.
So I have to stand strong. Just not shit my pants. Boop his snoot. Do it.
That's it. So, you want to prove your strength? It's all about taking that first step.
Oh God, the sun blaring off my skin. Look, just looking at my shoes, getting nervous. So yeah, the lesson there was don't back down from a lion. When I saw you take that step back there, I realized just how serious you are about your search for strength. Visit me whenever you wish. On the subject of strength, we have much to discuss. Bwahahaha. You became Marissa's student. You also learned her master action. Gladius, new special move. It's not much different from Luke's move. Phalanx, though. Fucking giant Superman punch. Superwoman punch, I should say. Okay, I guess that's all I got. Now, do I have room for another special move now? I might have unlocked that, but now I can't remember. So we can take her style for a bit. That'll fit Haggar a little bit better than Chun-Li's. Okay, what about you? You see that lady gladiator fight the lion? Yeah, it was hard to miss. It was the coolest thing ever. That's true, though. And get this, not only is she a freaking wrecking ball, apparently she designs jewelry, too. I knew this now. Now, that's the kind of mismatch that gets my motor running. Hachi Machi! Amazing.
Hey, I'm lesbian.
I thought you were American.
Go to the world map? Oh, no, not yet. Oh, you can just wander off the side. Nothing going on here. So there's this dude, a merchant? Why is he dressed like Big Band? My name's Hawker. I'm a merchant around these parts. What, you couldn't tell? No matter. Appearances aren't everything. It's all about being true to yourself. Personally, while I may be a merchant, I'm also something of a traveler. I'm sure we'll run into each other in every single part of the globe I go to. What do you got for apparel? Do you have a belt I can strap across my nips? No, I can look like Maximus from fucking War Gods, though. And some metal wrist guards. Those aren't terrible. They do give me a buff to my punch strength and kick. It's small, but it's something. Why not? All right, general store. The food! Spaghetti amatriciani, smoked cheese and eggplant. Gift item, rubber duckies. That might be good for, like, Honda, if I meet Honda? Why not? Purchase rubber duckies. Who gives a fuck? What about you? You got anything? So about the freaking elephant in the room, is that a lion? Taming a lion's one thing, but fighting one? Check, please. Yeah, nope. Couldn't be me. Now that takes some guts I'll never have. Sure, me too. I'm also a coward. Speaking of gifts, what is she like? Well, she would like jewelry, right? God, I maxed my height out in the character creator, or I just about did it. Marissa's still way bigger than that. Oh, a gift for me? Not the rubber duckies. The psycho charge? Maybe? Because I guess I have to give her something. I can't back down now. How lovely. I'll make sure to take good care of it. One up. That was probably just a generic thing. I think we did everything just about that we can do here. But I'll level up her style. We can get some new moves and stuff eventually. So just wander over here. There's nowhere else to go in Rome. That was it. USA. USA. There you go. I knew it. Look, that's the logo for USA. It's just a bronze cut-off chest of Haggar. That's so dope. So return to Metro City and talk to counterfeit Leonardo. Oh, right, of course. Forgot all about him. See, if I don't look at all the drones, they can't hit me, right? That's how that works. More dye, most likely. Yes, yellow dye, thank you. This is the equivalent of getting, like, blue rupees in a Zelda game and it just being like, hey, these are blue rupees. They do this, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know.
I know more than you.
All right. I went to Rome. Got the claps, did ya? The one who made it is a talented up-and-coming designer, but I hear she doesn't sell the people she doesn't like. I was worried the whole thing would fall through, but hey, looks like you pulled it off without a hitch. Right, so I just got to attach this here and there. There we go. Just made a handbag out of 2 pieces of leather and 1 clasp. As I promised, I won't take your money for it. I'm just happy to have given you an experience. Feel free to come by. A brand new item, knockoff. Still, for a phony, the quality is remarkable. Whoever crafted wove their initials into it. That's not good. What if the mean Mad Gear lady, like, looks at it? Wait until nightfall in the hangout, then meet up with the Mad Gear gang. Jesus, okay, back to that then. I do kind of wish you could just, like, take out smokes like York would and spend time that way. Or, like, you know, even in Mortal Kombat Conquest. The Spirit Guide. Hold on. That's new. Or even Mortal Kombat Conquest, you can just meditate. And to pass the time, you have to go to your hangout every time? It's a little much. So I'm new here. You working here too? So if you're missing something essential, I'm talking about a safety helmet. Not that I have one myself. Matter of fact, my boss took it from me. That's workplace harassment, of course. Sure, I wish someone to get my helmet back from that borderline demonic boss of mine. Why would your boss take your helmet? Because then you can't work for the boss. Give it back. No clue what you're talking about. But if you want it, just try and take it. Why? It's a plastic helmet you could buy at any like hardware store. You know? Whatever. That was brutal. It's not me using Marissa's style. Oh shit, okay. I have no idea what he just said. That was a cool win pose though. I get it now. The new guy puts you up to this, huh? You wanted a helmet, that's all fine and dandy. But workplace harassment? You gotta be kidding me. You should have seen the way he treated his own helmet. I took it from him to teach him a lesson or two. And now he's pushing his own sorry problems onto others. Let him know he's in for the talking to of a lifetime. Activates once per round. Incoming damage it cuts down on, though. That's cool. So I have to, like, give in this quest to the guy? Maybe. Is he still around? Spirit guide? No. Doggo! I haven't seen one yet. He's cute. Might as well go see Luke. I think he has some new shit to say. You have some shit to say. Whatever path you're going to walk on, you better be able to put food on the table. Making ends meet through fighting isn't easy. But strength and stamina gives you plenty of options. I used to scrap cars part-time. I'll bust them in an SUV faster than anybody. There might be a work at the factory in town. Couldn't hurt getting used to taking odd jobs, if you ask me. Thanks. Don't sweat it. I won't charge you for this training sesh. Just be sure to use whatever's at your disposal to improve and get stronger. You better not use that strength to pursue a life of crime, though, or I'll kill you. You will be punished. Ever think about entering a tournament someday? Maybe with some sweet cash prizes? Just a heads up. You never know what kind of seedy underworld shenanigans are brewing. There was this tournament in Nashal I got caught up in, and whoo, buddy? Oops. Sorry if I said too much more. I'd be breaching my confidentiality agreement. Yeah, Sandblast. I mean, I guess. You a gamer? I've been hooked on this puzzler where you collect cats. Look at that Chun-Li cat. I'm always out of the country for work stuff, so being able to play anywhere on my phone's huge. Did you know about mobile gaming? Thanks, Luke. And that was a piece of art I got added to a gallery. That's kind of cool. There you are, sir. Whoa, you got a back sweet. Wait, what? I've been busted. I'm in for a talking to? Man, don't that figure. Throw me dang bone. That's life for you, I guess. If you choose me out, I'm ready for it. Everyone betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. Did I get the helmet, though? I should go see the spirit guide after this, whatever that is. It just sounded like it could be, you know, Dalsum, maybe, even? Is that it? No, there's 5 of them. Good. Bam, bam, bam. Just everyone leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. If I have to stop time so I don't have to interact with another person, I will do it. Anna? Okay. Do you believe in spirit guides? Personally, I do. Like, my great-great-great-grandpa was apparently this really incredible shaman that is, well, before he started to lose it in his old age. Oh, dear. What were we talking about? Right. Spirit guiding. So anyway, I received a spirit vision from my great-great-grandpa. He entrusted me with something I must give to the first person he talks to me in town. That would be you, so here I am. When you know it, I seem to have lost it. Jesus, lady. I bet that yellow cardboard box fell I bumped into later. Alright, if it was stolen, that was different. Was that stolen? Something for guiding spirits, that's what. Oh, what should I do? Okay, we'll get back the sacred thing your great-great, Nona gave you. I mean. Nona's lady grandma. Alright, so I have to head back to Chinatown if I want to hit whoever that's wearing a yellow cardboard box on their head to get back some sacred amulet bullshit. Is it a Kami Dogu? What is it? So, I don't know, maybe head over to Chinatown before we wait until they just stare at the wall in my hangout for hours until it's the next day. At least have like a sleepy inn jingle. Like, you know, you go to sleep in an RPG Plays that soothing jingle. At least have that in your hideout. Hey, Baron Zemo. Listen, buddy, you know why we wear these cardboard boxes? So nobody knows who we are when we swipe stuff.
Or he doesn't want you to see his face, because he's fuck ugly.
I thought it was to prove how serious you guys are. Anyway, gonna bop your shit, because I believe this is the dude that stole the lady's Kamidogu, which we need to get back. Holy crap. Mortal Kombat 1 was just announced the other day. They better bring the Kamidogus back. That's all I gotta say about that. Zemo, please, you need to go. Like, you stole one random item and you're like fighting over it. Bag containing a certain something intended to provide spiritual guidance. Aw, walnuts. Easy come, easy go. That's a lot of nuts. Aw, walnuts. Okay, so where is that lady? I think she was outside near that Chun-Li stand. And I don't mean me. I mean like Chun-Li. Anyway, the cosplayer that has her style outside. I got your Kamidogu. Goodness gracious, you got it back. So yeah, what they stole from me was a ticket to Mexico. Giving it to you. That way you can meet my great-great-grandpa. If you're the kind of person who told me about in the vision, I'm sure you'll find something there. Something that'll shock your very spirit, I bet. Who is her great-great-grandpa? So who's like great-great-grandpa? Is that like implying... I don't think T-Hawk is old enough to be a great-great-great-grandpa. Well, let's go. Thunderfoot Settlement. No, this is it. They revere Singing Wolf, the tribe's eldest member. Oh, so no T-Hawk. I'm assuming Lily is gonna be here, but it's all about Nightwolf. What the hell is this? Kamina?
The one aspiring to find your path.
What was that? Okay. So yeah, I'm glad I came to Mexico for this. Oh, there she is. Like literally can fly. Elder Singing Wolf is... Oh wait, she's talking. Never mind.
The most respected of all shaman. Elder, it's Lily. Did you have something to say?
Really, these persons isn't like.
Say what?
We have one in debt. Read them well.
Evil.
What?
Best?
No, I'm sure that's not what he said. Lily. It's like cricket bats. Like cricket bats. With stones attached to the ends. That's brutal. Alright, so we're fighting over nothing, as is the Street Fighter way. So the thing with Lily, I believe, is that she can buff herself with like wind, like charms and stuff, and it enhances all her special moves. I'm not sure if that's something I could possibly learn, because it's like an intrinsic gimmick. Like Manal has like medals. I kind of forget what Marisa's stuff does. DJ has his own, like I think almost everyone has their own unique thing. I think there's like one or two characters where it's like maybe they don't have something so unique. Maybe Honda or Zangief where it's really, really slight. Like Zangief just has like a million throws and holds. I might be wrong on that. Like these are characters I'm talking about that I have not got a chance to play as yet. Take this. Flying kick. My patented flying kick. He's gonna pop a blood vessel. I guess you're not an evil pest after all. No, I'm still evil. The Singing Wolf is never wrong, but sometimes even I can't figure out what he's saying. When you live to that age, you tend to end up with one foot firmly in the... I thought she was gonna say the grave. I think maybe instead of evil pest, he was probably saying esteemed guest. Talk about a misunderstanding, ha ha ha. This is nice. Here's Big Band. So this stuff I'm carrying with me, hauling it around is a world-class thing, whatever. What you got for apparel? Do you have a belt to put across my chest? No. Not at all. Not my best look. Although, yeah, that's my look. Big fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Tacos. Going to LA in like 2 or 3 weeks. Kenny said he'd bring me around for tacos. I still have never gotten them. Every time I've gone to LA, and it's been a long time since I have gone, he just keeps telling me about these fucking tacos, and now I'm obsessed. Like, I have to go. I never get them. Never get them. Cactus salad, really? Caesar salad? I'm not sure how in Mexico that is. Well, I'm sure like pretty much everyone. Like, shouldn't that have been in the? Well, maybe Caesar salad isn't really a thing in Italy. I don't know. You got anything else, Lily? Need anything? I want to be your student. Nah, not really. My student? Sure, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I better consult the spirits first, though. They're probably gonna be like, "Do not help Haggar. His quest is pointless and meandering."
Great wind. Toi no ikonoi, spirit of the wind.
What the shit is this? The Force?
Don't fight it.
Let yourself get caught up in it.
Become one with it.
You get caught up in it. Crossfire. So yeah, I guess every time we learn a style, we get like this moment of realization that's pretty unique for each character.
Just like that. It looks like the spirits are smiling upon you too.
Nice. That's good to know. Alright, teach me how to shoot wind at people like Fujin. I want to peel people's skins off with wind. You're just starting out. All you need to do is mimic the moves of others. It's how I got my start. There was a great warrior in my tribe, and I imitated his moves to learn his way. Now all you have to do is imitate my moves and learn my fighting style. Could that be Mr. Thunderhawk? You became Lily's student. Wonder what her master action is. Tomahawk Buster! Nice. Condor Wind! Oh, so it's essentially Condor Spire. I missed the canon names from the Super Street Fighter 2 Super Nintendo instruction booklet. Those were the real ones. Just a thought I had, but when the time comes for Journey's Call, you must heed it. When it is not that time, you must not. Right now is the time of me parking my butt right here. Hopeful student? Okay. The sky and earth, the wind and the water, they all have voices, the voices of the spirits. Prophets like Singing Wolf are the best of the best when it comes to hearing those voices. They help translate nature's voice into human language in the form of prophecy. But has any prophecy ever been good or like turned out to be true? I feel like they're all disastrous because they're hard to, you know, break down. Very fun though. You could have totally missed this if you didn't do that random Anna. You didn't do her random side quest. Like, if just looking at the NPC, they just seem very standard. So you could totally have missed meeting Lily, which is good. You want things that you can miss so you can go back and try to find them. Back to Metro City, back to the filth. It's not that dirty, to be fair. I mean, it's surprisingly clean. Well, not the Mad Gear parts. Get out of here, Brock. Yeah, I do. I sure do. Hey, don't pull a fast one. This town subway sucks. Jesus, who's in here? Look at all these Mad Gear dudes. Oh my god. And they're all super, like, level 30 and shit. Or, like, 25. Drew. Oh god, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. Oh! Yo! That's super hidden. I love getting treasure chests. Max strength boost for throws. Oh my god, you can't escape. Oh. Alright, this seems to be a way out. Oh my god, look how many of them there are. Bad at that. Nice. Okay, 25 and 23. I'm level 19, so it's not too bad. Oh wait, there's a third guy that's gonna show up. Good. Should get decent XP from that. 3 enemies, and they're both like 5 levels above me. Wait, is that art in the L'Amour Disco? That's Remy's, the weird guys that are in Remy's stage. Yo, maybe we can get a better look at that up above. Wesker, the area's closed off. This is a job for me, you know, and I'm never more motivated than during the day. Once the sunset though, goodbye motivation. I'm physically and mentally checked out. Do I have to come back here during the night? And then that guy will have gone away? That's cool. Look at that whole area. Shit. Again, fallen into the trap of getting distracted. Just one thing, again, one thing leading to another. Everything is spaced correctly. Like in those areas where there doesn't seem like there's much going on. Ooh, wait, do I have the hard hat? Can I do the hard hat thing? See, just as I'm talking about it, it's happening. It's happening again, dog. Well, looky here. Someone's got themselves a helmet. Make sure it's on your head. Then talk to my friend. Yeah, look at me. Big construction, bro. Oh, so you've got a helmet. How did I not see that? Proceed with safety. Yeah, that's me, a construction guy. Oh my god, this is Ken. This is just Ken's...
Oh no! Hey, stop! Watch out!
Well, you have a hard hat. You'll be fine. There he is. It was just one sandbag. I don't think it would have done... I didn't have my helmet on, though.
Safety first, bud.
I love how Ken's solution to hide from all of his problems is to move 2 blocks down.
That was close.
And to put on a coat. Like, not even a hat, not like dyeing his hair, not cutting it. Like, I'll move 2 blocks away from my master's building. I guess hide in plain sight. I guess that's a thing.
What's with the...
It's my disguise.
I can see your face.
You know when I do this, you got...
Yeah. The construction bros would be like, that's some good spinning bird kicking you doing. Breaking all our precious boxes. Steven? I can't talk to Steven? Move, bitch. What? Oh. I'm just falling down the rabbit hole here. What the... I can fuck with machines? Yeah? What did that do? Okay. No idea what that even did. Which again is a cool thing, because I guess we'll find out. I'm losing track of where we're even supposed to be going. Where is Ken? I guess he just walked away. I didn't see which direction he went. Haven't seen you around here before, new hire. Hate to break it to you, but this area is for skilled workers only. Gotta fight him, of course. That's how construction works. No, he's tough, Gus. 2 levels above me, but he's got a girthy life bar. Oh yeah, no, I think now Marisa's gimmick, I think it's like she can charge a bunch of her special moves by holding down the inputs, and they have additional effects. I think that might be her thing. That's weird. It's weird throwing a Kokosho. It's like I'm playing as Seth, you know? I have a special move from everyone. It's different than like playing as Shujinko in Deception, because he would just transform into the styles. Well, when you were playing Conquest mode, when you played him normally in the Versus mode, I think he just had a bunch of special moves. I just wandered in here. The game didn't tell me to go here like, you know, it told me to go to Chinatown for Chun-Li. Is Ken missable? I don't think they could have. Because Mega Ken fans, Max, would be pissed. It's like, where the hell is Ken? I'm refunding this game. Kenneth? How? Can I even get up here? The world is very, like climbable. And there's lots of stuff you can, like, shimmy on. But at the same time, it's not. It's limited as well. So you really have to test the boundaries of what you can and can't do. Kenneth! Oh! Damn, this is his disguise. You new here? You moved like lightning back there when it all went pear-shaped with the crane. Color me impressed. Didn't even give any thought to the possibility of being flattened like a pancake, huh? Well, great minds think alike. Move first, think later. Pancakes. So long as you keep moving, things will work themselves out in the end. Or so I thought. Anyway, Crypto! I'm just rambling. Forget it. Anyway, what you need? I want to become your student? You want to become my student? No! When it comes to the construction yard, I barely know my hand from a hammer. If you want to learn the ins and outs, you have to ask someone else. What I mean is, teach me how to fight. Want me to teach you martial arts? I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about no martial arts. So you know who I am, huh? Former champion. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm currently a humble construction worker. Don't exactly have room in the old schedule for teaching. But if you're not going to listen to reason, I'll just have to see you out of here myself. Like, attack me. Like, fuck you, buddy. You want to do this easy way or the hard way? Never give up. Never surrender. So we'll see if he's tough. He might be. This might be like a fuck off. You don't get to learn from me yet. Ooh, that was quite a bit of damage. Damn, okay. Alright. He's established himself. He knows how to fight.
Out of my way.
That's such a cool pose. How come Ken doesn't have to wear a helmet? I'm just thinking about this. Every single character does. How do they even let him in? And what's he supposed to do? Be like, I'm Ken Masters, I don't need to? But then they're gonna be like, you're Ken Masters. Go to jail. Or whatever it is. Damn. I got my ass kicked. Is this something I have to lose? Yeah, I don't even have a chance to continue. That's so embarrassing. Oh, no. Everyone's watching. Well, Ken will see my never give up attitude. Oh, mattmcmuscles kick! Yo, that's hype. Like Lily said, I just imitate what people do.
Don't just fire off attacks. Think ahead a little.
Ken, you're the master of just firing off attacks without thinking. This every day. Fierce Dragon Punch. Oh! The Dark Hado rises in me!
At least you're no quitter.
Yeah, no. I'll have plenty of opportunities to quit later.
All right. I can't say no to that enthusiasm. And even if I did, it looks like you're just gonna keep coming by and trashing the place until I don't.
I mean, I don't know if I would have done that, but okay. I'm having flashbacks of a past student of mine. Oh shit. He was fiery as all get out, throwing himself at everything he could with reckless abandon. Not unlike you. So we can't say Sean's name though. You became Ken's student and you learned his master action. Sure you can. And what else? Tatsumaki Senpukyek. Okay, well I'm happy to have Hurricane Kick. Let's see if we can attach that to anything. Well, let's just take Ken's style, yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Ken, you got anything else? Kenneth, you're giving this to me? Ooh, what should I give him? Probably not the cookbook.
Thank you.
Gum? Here's gum. Safety first, huh? Now there's a phrase I couldn't have cared less about. And then I started working here. What? Safety first. Okay, that's it. Oh, I have no time. So busy. There's like 3 construction workers in this place alone that have his style, I bet, somewhere. Fighter Magazine special issue. A must read for any fighter. However, its contents can only be truly appreciated by those who have stood at mastery's peak. Gag-inducing juice is very dubious. Eating it in battle will weaken your abilities. Why? Okay, yeah, maybe he'll like the Fighter Magazine. Thanks, I appreciate it. Now let's get back to training. Okay, I didn't actually care that much. Talent. Now there's something I'd like to think I had. I've tussled all kinds of fighters, trusting my instincts all the while. But competing against so many fierce opponents over the years made me realize something. If all I had was talent, I never would have made it as far as it has to be charisma. What would he do? I think he'd just like flip the double deuce. You know, he don't care. Look at me with my dorky helmet. I look like a Lego man. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, okay. Like he's doing kind of his taunt. Like he does this pose in like Third Strike and stuff. Or no, I want to say his Street Fighter New Generation art. Okay, I guess that's it for Ken. Glad to have met him. Still plenty of other stuff to do. We didn't even investigate all up here. All right, maybe we should just head back to the hangout and stare at the wall, stare at the paint dry. You know, no one's gonna call. Bosch is gone. He's literally Magar's only friend. I mean, I guess, no, I have some people in my messaging app. Chun-Li, but she's leaving me on red, you know? Okay, we're gonna meet with the Mad Gear gang, and they're gonna teach us about regaining our zest for life. If anyone could do that, I think it would be Mad Gear. Oh wait, well, do I have the finished purse? Oh shit, it's Elisa. Well, look who it is. I assume you showing your sorry face around here means you got that bag back. Sure did. It's not a counterfeit. Very nice, gotta admit. I'm almost impressed. Right, so you can get lost. Ha! As if you get off that easy, chump. Why are we fighting? Why? Elisa, come on. We're friends. Oh my god, that was so easy. Wait, there's 8 of them. Jesus, okay.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
There you go. I should get decent XP for that, right? Like over 1,000? Come on. Oh, I don't get a readout for that.
What the hell?
Are Are we finally gonna see Thrasher?
When we said we wanted the bag.
Oh god, is she gonna like rage demon me? You didn't say that! It's a really good bag!
Stupid!
There he is! Thrasher damned! Yo, that's sick. They combined his English and Japanese names.
Talk. Get up here.
Would have been cooler if I wasn't wearing the construction helmet, but you know, it's me. Yo, that's so sick. Like if Sodom's in this game, his name would have to be Sodom Katana. Or Katana Sodom. Oh Jesus, all the vultures trying to pick at my heels. Get out of here. They're throwing shit at me. No way. Oh, I think I've been here before, but there wasn't a ladder on this other side. What do we, yeah. Oh geez, Mad Gear Bullet, hello. Oh, I don't have to fight you. That cash Bosch stole as payment for our parent company, let's say. It was stolen after we handed it over, which ticked off the big boys upstairs, some fierce. People call Thrasher a coward, but they've got him all wrong if you ask me. His special move is literally calling in backup to take care of things. He's serious about leadership deep down. He's always got Mad Gear's best interest at heart. Aw, that's sweet. Bosch was the guy who screwed over our deal, yeah? You tell me. You're not an accomplice of his, are you? Yes. If you were, I bet you would be hiding away together, huh? Gahaha. No need to be so stiff. I'm just planning to buy you out. That's all. Oh, that's cool. I ain't pulling your leg either. You fought my goons and came out on top. They literally calls his goons. And me, I like winners. Same with Bosch. I hate the game he's playing, but I gotta admit, the guy is a player. Don't hate the player, hate the life. Don't hate me and love life. Anyway, now that we've gotten to know each other, how about you do a little favor for me? Oh shit. It's nothing serious. Just need you to look into something for me during the day. But Mad Gear are vampires, see. They can't do anything during the day. What do you need to look into? Just talk to some of my goons nearby and they'll fill you in. Sound good? I just talked to them. Yeah, so hear me out, yeah? You help us out by doing a bit of work. No! Dual sets wireless control battery level is low. The greatest boss fight of all. I'll even let Bosch off the hook and settle for just beating him with an inch of his life. That sounds fair. Yeah, so I hear you're going to talk to the Popo for us at Thrash's request. Well, no one ever talks to me about that. Usually pretty riled up at night, so you best pay him a visit. Why are the cops more riled up at night? When are they not riled up? Hello? Have you heard that there's going to be a martial arts tournament held here in town? There's been lots of threats getting... that's what's closing down the Haggar Stadium. I bet he wants you to go talk to the Fuzz about it. Ain't no chance in hell any cop would be willing to hear people like us out. That's for damn sure. Yeah, usually people don't take people seriously when they're wearing boxes on their heads. I really want that Mad Gear box. This is a digital copy of the game, and I didn't pre-order like the physical myself. I just kind of forgot about it, but I just wanted for that cool Mad Gear box. That's how desperate I am for Final Fight merch. All right, we're gonna have to stare at the wall again for 7 hours.
Good night, Moon.
Yeah, why don't we take out the construction helmet? No, let's not do that. No, and like a white construction helmet, is that really like necessary? What else? Man, that's just basically a muumuu at this point. Keep my chinos on. They look kind of good in the black. The threats coming in about the stadium, a lot of them seem like regular old pranks, but you also get some that seem really real. For instance, there was a flyer calling for the tournament cancellation around the Masters Foundation building to the east. A single flyer, huh? Okay. Look for the threatening poster at the Masters Foundation building. Let's break this first. I'm so pissed I have to go back there. Bobby, what do you got? Hey, the name's Bobby. You're a resident bus liker? You can travel from stop to stop for free. Ain't that convenient? How does Metro City afford that? I was scheduled to install a bus stop in Chinatown, but there's a problem. Some Canary Crate dude's taking up shop and refuses to move. It's holding up the work schedule, but nobody can tell the guy to scram. Why don't I do it? Dude, no way. And it's like, you live in this town. You live in literal, like, battle world. That takes a lot of guts to admit, you know? Oh, over here? The martial arts, Mike Haggar Memorial Activity. This poster is torn in places impossible to read. Okay, that told me a lot. Jacob, what do you do about this poster? The poster that was over there? I tore it down. Sorry, I can't remember what it said. Good stuff. But if you're looking for another just like it, I think I saw one Skywalk Lane. Okay. If you're curious to find out what it said, why not try going over there? Fuck, man. Like, you did a shitty job at ripping off that poster. Like, you really, really did. The martial arts tournament at Mike Haggar Memorial Stadium is a front for criminal activity. If this tournament goes ahead, there will be casualties. You've been warned. Shit, collusion between the government and criminal organizations will not go unnoticed. Metro City Denizens Alliance. Okay, so there's like a new gang. Took down the poster. And warns of potential harm to spectators. Sure. When Thrash needs something, I'm the guy he calls, says Mad Gear Dynamite. I'm the 3rd Division ranking assistant technical expert, or 3rd rate for short. Hey, jerkwad. I bet you're just thinking about some crap about I'm too old to be in a gang. Your age makes me want to. Amazing. I don't think she's too old at all. She looks fine. Here's a poster. Damned, you could just have read it yourself. What? A criminal organization's involved? Ah, come on now. We're talking about a tournament where the Haggar is where the Haggar is inviting a bunch of famous fighters. He's not dead. That confirms it, yeah? Whether it's us or some other jerks, do you seriously expect me to believe that a criminal organization can get involved so easily? Some meddling townsfolk are just trying to get the tournament can by spreading dumbass rumors. If the blame for this somehow gets pinned on us, I'm going to be beyond pissed off. We don't want crimes to be attributed to us. Thanks for looking into the things for me. Sounds like Bosch still hasn't turned up. Probably turned tail and ran. That's what I would have done. Hey, Magar, how'd everything go? Bosch got in touch with me earlier. Guess you two got wrapped up in some shit. I get it. You can't wait to toughen up, and that's one way to do it. Just watch yourself, Kay. Worrying about Bosch? I think you mentioned something about heading to England. You might want to have led with that, Luke. You're going to pay for my ticket. Bound for England. Cammy. Yo. We get to see her cat. We get to see her stretch. Here we go. King Street. Foggy Street in the UK. Dotted with vestiges of the industrial age. And every single person here has a wrestling podcast. It's true. Awesome. Oh, Kabosh is right there. Still clutching the bag. How did he get a ticket here?
What are you doing here? What's wrong with you? I said to stay away from me.
I can't get away.
Like you.
It's always like a precious memento. It means so much. It's just his stupid registration card from Buckler. Wait, what? It's not Cammy at all. Okay. Everyone with a foot fetish, start pre-rubbing. Did not expect it. Cammy has to interrupt this, right? Because Jury's gonna fucking tear me apart.
Saw your friends just now, but I don't think they're coming. They ran into something nasty on the way!
Damn.
God, you're an idiot.
Bacana.
They would let you off, like, oh sure, here you go. You've got nowhere to run. Ooh, you for real?
The thing about idiots is that we're too stupid to know when to quit.
I know that all too well.
Stop, kid, you're killing me here. And only one of us is allowed to do the killing.
Nice. Oh my god, I'm so losing this. Oh, and yeah. If Bosch is in it, that means we're very losing it. Oh! That worked out well. Like, going to England, I like this. It's subverting expectations. I just naturally assumed why would I meet Jury here in England? It just seems such a lock it would be Cammy. Oh my god, she has so much freaking health. She's got like 2 life bars. So dead. Shit. Oh my god. I mean, if you die in England, you have to start your own wrestling podcast or website. That's the punishment.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. So, the hell's your deal? They told me to tenderize little boss here real good before bringing him in. But they didn't say anything about leaving his geeky friend alive.
Who are you talking about?
Wait! Leave him out of this! He just came to give me something I left behind. Right?
It's a stupid card.
I really mean it.
Gave me something though. What the hell? It's a futuristic ass SD card.
Get the bag. We're going.
Can you give me your contact info, Jury? I want to learn from you. You seem cool. Bye, loser. I wish he had splashed me too in a giant puddle. Oh god. Now I'm alone in England. I don't want to be here. It's so foggy. I think that we're gonna call it there on Street Fighter 6 World Tour mode. There's just way too much to do, I think. And let me know in the comments what you think. If you'd like me to see play a bit more, but I have a Street Fighter 6 review over on the main channel. I got a lot going on. I'm doing a full world tour of this game today. And remember, kids, discipline, justice, commitment.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell dead. Always ready for